can give it to my mama. I grew up at no problem. Fuck good karma. Raw diamonds at the end of the day and keep money mellow. It's not the same. It's only time. Niggas know we getting money off this rhyme. They say when Zayas go run up out of rhymes. Shit, I don't know, cause I roll up some shit that don't exist. If you fuck good karma. I grew up had no problem. Still your day to day, getting money playing karma. Full as a jam, I could pass a tea. A passion's about to explode. I can't escape it surrounding me. I'm caught in a storm that I need a shelter from. Rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain. Full as a dam, I could pass a tea. A passion's about to explode. I can't escape it surrounding me. I'm caught in a storm that I need a shelter from. Rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain. Full as a dam, I could pass a tea. A passion's about to explode. I can't escape it surrounding me. I'm caught in a storm that I need a shelter from. Rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain. Full as a dam, I could pass a tea. A passion's about to explode. I can't escape it surrounding me. Caught in a storm that I need a shelter.
Good life wasn't funny.
On me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain. Full as a dam, I could pass a tea.
Oh yeah.
A passion's about to explode.
About to blow this bitch up.
I can't escape it surrounding me. Caught in a storm that I need a shelter from.
Yes, sir. You know me, man. I like to watch a little boxing, man. But that was an inspirational song, man, by SWB. But you know, the person that sung the song, man, was not famous at all, and should be famous. The person that sung that song was a man that was down and out. If you was to look at this man, you would want to cross the street. You would want to give him some money. You would want to help him if you have a good heart. If you saw this man who was singing that song, you would think one or two things. And if you had a bad heart, you would look at this man and judge him. Again, run that beat back, because like I said, if you was to see this man, you will hate.
A passion's about to explode. caught in a storm that I need a shelter
Oh,
from rain
work.
down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain,
Right.
full as a day.
Hey, man, but you know, shit happens in life, man. And, you know, sometimes we are walking billboard, you know. Sometimes we are meant to be put on earth to teach the people, you know. You can't always keep your beauty and your looks, girlies. So you need to get prepared to work on your spirit and your soul. Because that's what's going to keep a man at the end of the day. Everything else comes with it. And I've been hearing a lot of wicked things on YouTube today, and for a long time, but especially since Boots got this Xander Zayas fight, I want to watch this Jorge. You know, he went 12 rounds, man. Garcia did, man. You know, and it was a nice fight. I remember this fight. Let's go. You know, I had to slow that thing down. You feel me? Because I like to watch shit in slow motion, slow motion. Omaha, quick, what's the business, my brother? You know, you up with me early in the morning, trying to watch a little boxing, man. Hold on, let me put this fight on. You understand me? I need to understand why people only bringing up Boots flaws. I need to see everybody's flaws because I gave Xander a gander when I watched this fight live, and I gave him all the props in the world. Still to this day, giving Xander Zayas his props. But like I said, when I made my prediction, it's levels. And just because you are good does not mean that you are great. So we analyze. And like Bernie the Boxer said, man, on this video, Joe, you know, this is all analyzed. We just analyzing shit, bro. We don't have any hardcore facts really, because we haven't seen these guys fight yet. But when I go back through the film study and slow that shit down, man, I need to see these things for myself, for my satisfaction, for my pleasure. Because I'm a boxing fan, man. And I always tell y'all I'm looking for somebody out there that can do something with two people. That's Shakur and Boots. I want to see somebody get in there and give me a haggle of Hearns because I'm spoiled, but you don't believe in me. I'm used to seeing the real best fight the best. I can't help myself. So when I watch Xander, man, you know, I'm looking at an orthodox Boots while I'm watching Jorge. Of course, that's not Boots, and of course, that's about 6 levels underneath him. But I know this man went 12 rounds. And I know this man is fighting somebody that does not take that head off that center line, man. Now, maybe when he throws a jab, sometimes Xander likes to slip the jab and counter. But majority of the time, you're going to see this straight line. Now, let's work. Watch that line, man, when he throw them combos. It's still going to be there for him. He looking right at him. All right? Look at him. Where you going? What you going? Once I see when you throw your punches and you still right there for a counter, that's going to be dangerous when you get in there against the Boots Ennis. You understand me? Because that head is right there. They're looking eye to eye. And that jab right there, I'm telling you, is going to be so prolific in the first round. Now look at this. You already know what's coming, y'all. You already know this the first round, y'all. You already know that Boots Ennis really doesn't go crazy in the first round. He establishes his jab. I want to always give props where it's due, but when I went back and watched Xander Zayas highlight package, you got him in 3. I got him. I got Xander lasting a little bit longer, but I definitely got to stop his Joe. But when I watched Xander Zayas highlight package, not the bad fight, not this fight right here, I tried not to play this for y'all. I wanted to give the Xander Zayas family and the fans of Xander Zayas something to watch and be happy for. But while I was watching the highlights, I couldn't help what I was seeing. The same thing I'm seeing in this fight. The same thing. The head is there. It's always going to be there. And what did Jerron Boots in it say? And I say it's 10% truth in all jokes. He was laughing. Y'all was laughing. I was laughing. Everybody had to laugh except the Xander people. But he does have a big head. And I said it when he fought Sosa. I called that fight live. I said, man, god damn, because he cut all his hair off in that fight. And he still had the edges of where he had his ponytail. And it looked funny to me because he looked like a big ass, what you call him, a jack-o'-lantern. Big ass pumpkin head, dog. Like, when you cut the jack-o'-lantern open and you still see the cut where you can open the top. That's big, stupid ass mongoloid head. And Boots said that head he will not miss. I believe him because I go back and watch the Jerron Ennis and Castillo Clayton fight. And I saw the jab, I saw the double jab, I saw the solar flex jab, I saw the flick jab, I saw the power jab, the stab jab. I saw all the jabs in the first 3 rounds. Not really throwing no power shots, just establishing the jab and moving and turning his ass the whole first 3 rounds, man. Like Shakur told Abdullah Mason to do after he got dropped 2 times by Johan. He said everybody's dangerous in the first round. But, don't give up your height. Don't give up your length. You understand me? Take it easy, man. Establish your distance, man. Work on the outside for the first 3 rounds. And then when you see they're tired, that's when you step to them. That's basic. That's fundamentals. That's obvious. That's what you're supposed to do. Respect the elements. So people don't respect the water element. They go out and they have accidents. I don't want to, I'm trying to tighten up. The elements, the fire elements. People don't respect the fire elements. Oh, the building's burning. I gotta go get my dog. Run inside there. Gone. People don't respect no elements. No respect at all. You say, I feel like Boots could stop Xander to the body since Xander is cutting a lot of weight to get down to 54. I think Xander low-key got a good chin, though, so Boots going to have to, I say 8, 9, or 10. Close to the championship rounds. But let me watch this, man, because people not respecting the elements. And, like, this is something that you need to work on, Xander. Taking that head off that line, man. Move with the wind element. You understand me? You see this thunderbolt coming right at you, and you're going to, you're macho, like my main man said, man. You got a chin. You take punches from not elite fighters, though. That's the difference. And this man has nowhere near the power of a Jerron Boots Ennis, but we're working our triangle theory right now. And this, sir, in the first round is Jerron Boots Ennis. Just like this is the first round, this is Boots. Bing Yao. And you know Boots loves to, you understand me, bring it back, bring it back. So that left hand would have definitely came with him, probably to the body. And you running up on who? He's not gonna run up on Boots. He's gonna use that back foot. Throw a jab, throw a jab, 1, 2, get caught because their head gonna stay there. You better believe that head going. That's a big ass head. Like how you brought that back with no power. Now, let me put my arrow back on here. Because they eye to eye. Now that was clean 1, 2 right there, man. That was nothing, Poppy. I see you. You see me? I throw it, punch you, I hit you every time. I go to play around with you, you hit me like that all the 12 rounds. I don't care. The head is there. It's too big. I got to hit it. That jab right there would have landed from Boots, I guarantee you, because his jab is way more accurate. So if this is Boots, yeah, that jab would have landed. East, that uppercut would have been way more vicious if that was Jerome Boots. And I'm just trying to use my triangle theory on my show. Great feint, but he didn't do nothing with it. No footwork. If that was Boots, he would have had way better. I told you, Boots has some of the best frontward footwork in the game. I think the best as far as going forward and attacking. I think Jerron Ennis has the best footwork in the game, man. Who's going to stop that? Hey, man, you know, hey, time out. Time out. Shout out to Bernie the Boxer, man, because he went in on Ego, man. You know, Ego, man. You know, I don't fuck with, I don't do no roasting on Ego because he don't never block me. You know, when I go over there and I talk my boxing. But yo, Ego, man, you always fucking with Clarissa though. Like I done laid low off Clarissa. I don't even really be talking about it, man. Like I don't really like talking about women like that. You know what I'm saying? But when she do something crazy, of course I'm gonna say something. But other than just going on and on and on and on about that shit, man, that shit I don't even watch female boxing really too much like that. You understand me? So it don't really intrigue me like that, you know. But here go boxing ego. He say the game in a weird place. Clarissa Shields rejoicing that Shadeja Green lost to Laney Daniels. If that were me, I would be pissed. That was a fight people wanted to see you in. So I wouldn't be celebrating. I would be upset that my meal ticket got whatever. Man, listen, man. That girl can say what the fuck she want to say at the end of the day. I ain't want to make no video about that shit. I was gonna talk about it on live, but I just seen Clarissa Shield post some shit. Let me see what she talking about. Hold on. Let me take this shit off. All right, hold on. Let me see what she talking about. She snapping. Y'all. Oh my God! This shit didn't get fucking stopped! Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Tradition! Tradition, what the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! And this who y'all be saying can beat me. This is who can beat me. I fought life with 2 torn shoulders. And she just got stopped. What is going on? Whoa, y'all. Whoa. Whoa. Congrats, Lonnie Daniels. You that girl. Lonnie, you're that girl. With your heavy-handed self. You that girl. Congrats, boo. Goddamn. You wanted to have a belt, didn't you? Shit. Oh my God! This shit just get fucking stopped. Yeah, she got stopped, man. Shit, I said the same thing, bro, because it wasn't no big surprise. Because like what? I think when we was really clamoring for Shadeja to fight Clarissa, this before she got into a lot of fights that I seen her stamina was real shitty. And you know, I like this Shadeja because she used to spar on, well, I think her people, she had a story about Marvin Hagler. You know what I'm saying? She came from that way over there. I guess they met him or something like that. But you know, she took that shit from basketball to boxing, man. Big old girl, man, can throw hands, and I like it. Cause female boxing really don't do nothing for me. Just like the WNBA, you know what I'm saying? I be wanting to see the girls dunk. And as far as Clarissa, I've been wanting to see her fight Alicia, and she done got too thick. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Nigga, watch Alicia because she pretty. And I'm just keeping it real. A lot of people gonna fake with you and act like they watch Alicia Bumgarner because, you know what I'm saying, her skills. She got skills and all that, man. But a man, a real red-blooded man, man, shit. Anybody hating on Clarissa, man. You seen her when she was dancing for Papoose in the pajamas? And the old boy was back there filming it? Man, shit. Man, y'all niggas tripping. Tank over there calling that girl Joanna, man. Like, what? Bruh, chill out, man. Like, I don't do that. Now, that's one thing I don't do. Now, I check a bitch, but I don't be over there critiquing women and judging they looks and shit like that, man. Especially when man, Clarissa thick. I don't know about you, man. That's how I like them, bruh. Maybe a little thicker sometimes, man. Shit. Ain't nowhere in the world I wouldn't take her down through there. Y'all wouldn't, because y'all don't want the ladies. Chump side, ego. Y'all over there on that type of guy, on that type of time, G. We talking about no chick nights when Shadeja got knocked out. I'm the same way. Like Friday, you got knocked the fuck out. That's what you supposed to say, nigga. You know how many niggas got toted out in a stretcher, nigga? And the nigga still be like, man, that nigga got towed out in a motherfucking stretcher, nigga. They call the ambulance, Bill. Ain't that what the Haney Pack song said? Y'all niggas was singing that shit word for word, nigga. Got that Haney Pack blowing in my lungs. Call the ambulance, Bill. Shit, nigga, you niggas is too sensitive for me. That's why I ain't even say nothing, man. But, man, come on, man. This shit popping up on my timeline, man. Clarissa Shields dropped this shit just now. I did not rejoice. You got to tighten up. No, she ain't rejoice. She rejoiced, but she ain't rejoice on the gal getting put to the hospital. But even if she did, what the fuck you niggas gonna do about it? Nigga, Deontay Wilder say he want a body, nigga. You pussy niggas ain't said shit about that there. Why? Because he a man. And you hold women to a different standard. Deontay Wilder say he want to catch a body, nigga, and he for real. If he takes somebody's life in the ring, how you think they family gonna feel? And they go back and play the video of him saying, I want me a body. I want me a body. I'm for real. I want me a body. Heartbreak. You know, my favorite fighter in the world, Ezra Charles, #1 pound for pound on my list. He got a body. And he wanted to quit boxing after that. But the family of the man he unalived in the ring came to him and said they wanted him to continue to fight. And he came back. The man he took his life had a body. Stretchers, ambulances, been a part of this shit since the beginning of time. Y'all love Django. Y'all niggas love Django because I love Django. And y'all remember the fight scene? Y'all was like, ooh, y'all was eating your popcorn faster when the fight scene happened. And when they told him to kill him, y'all really was eating your popcorn like, ooh, he gonna kill him. And gave him a beer and some pussy after that. And y'all liked it, that part of the movie, didn't you? I liked it. That's how I know you liked it, nigga. Nigga killed the nigga, got him a beer and some pussy after that there. So when boxers or fighters, this is gladiator, this is blood sport. You know, these guys, that's their job. Female or male, that's your job. You get sent out on the stretcher, man. You get sent out on the stretcher, man. You get paid to risk your life in the ring. Ain't no shame in that. And you can't get mad when a motherfucker celebrate when you get knocked the fuck out. You got knocked the fuck out. Y'all love Friday. I love Friday. That's because I know you love it because I love it. I'm a nigga. Niggas been celebrating niggas getting knocked out for the beginning of time. Y'all want us to stop celebrating a motherfucker getting knocked out and put on a stretcher. You niggas sing rap songs every day when niggas be killing and drilling and shit. And it's cool. Because that shit really be happening. You love the rappers that really live that life, don't you, man? Pooh Shiesty, all that dumbass shit, my nigga. Oh, Gucci man gonna snitch. Gucci man gonna snitch, face ass nigga. Yeah, he gonna snitch, dumbass boy and girl. This nigga, man, you niggas, man, is crazy, man. It's 2026, man. Y'all still acting elementary school style. I can't even pop up on a pussy. I can't even pop up on 2 Cent boxing page. She got me blocked. I'm looking for my name in my chat. I'm like, God damn. I'ma still roast you. I ain't gonna stop. You should respect me. Cause I don't talk behind your little back. And y'all in my draws talking about my girl, man. You need to worry about your man. You up live, going to sleep on live and shit. You ain't got no nigga. You got a whole bunch of boys in your house. And if you did have sex, you'd have to wait till they go to sleep. And they ain't sleep. Them young niggas stay up late like you on live. So they hear you fucking if you do get some dick. Word about my girl. My girl. Talking about my girl. My girl. Ooh, ooh. She all right. You know what I'm saying? And she just took a bath in the jacuzzi with the red and the blue lights, like IT, hate. You understand me? Y'all hate me. I ain't wild, man. That's what them boys did to me. When I come try to participate on somebody's page, I never troll, homie. I never troll. I talk boxing. But them pussy niggas know what I do over here. And I tag them with the @ button. They try to act like the @ button don't work. I'm like, nigga, you need to call YouTube because that shit work. I can @ you, Christopher. And that shit'll come right to your page, homie. So when I get on their platform, be like, hey, man, I added you on one of these videos I made, man, on my page. Oh, man, you know, I ain't get it. Yeah, right, nigga. You lied to your peoples. Because I've been adding you niggas for years. Because I watch you. Everybody watches everybody on YouTube if it's boxing because it's a small community. So don't let them fool you like Bob Marley said. But yeah, let me get back to this motherfucking fight breakdown, man. Fuck them suckers. Them niggas don't talk boxing any motherfucking way. They talk feelings and hate. But yeah, man, this Xander don't take his motherfucking head off that line, man. That's gonna be easy work for Boots. Look, he got caught with that elbow. Oh man, Boots gonna have fun with this shit. See, y'all made me break this shit down more than I had to. I like that lateral movement. Y'all think that, stop right there. Stop right there. Go back. Remember Karen? Oh man, that's all. All I know is he can't cut the ring off. Remember when he fought Karen? He couldn't cut the ring off, nigga. Hey, what you think he gonna do against Xander? Look at this video, nigga. He gonna get up out of there. That's Boots right there in the green, ain't it? Watch this. Look how Xander going to the side. Look how he crossing his legs. It don't matter. He got up out of there. He gonna do that to Boots, dumbass nigga. Shit. So this my thing. with his Elvis Presley haircut. Hey, check this out. This is my thing. Just because you dumb don't mean that everybody else dumb. What's up, Blaze? Just because you're dumb and cannot learn or get better or improve in life at anything you do, not even at fucking your girl. You can't even think of nothing to get her outside the house and make her love you again. You can't even do nothing spontaneous. You just sitting back watching Twitter and YouTube and Instagram and all these social media platforms to get ideas to do dates with your girl and shit. You niggas ain't got no creativity bone whatsoever. You sitting around sneak watching Rude Exposure trying to get ideas on your YouTube talking points. You think I don't motherfucking know that shit? You better snow that shit. We sit back and laugh at you niggas. Man, folk be sending me videos too, fool. I got niggas out here saying niggas is victims now. Whenever you hear the word Vic, you already know we've been saying that shit since the 90s. They done let me out the federal penitentiary. I done went crazy on this YouTube shit. YouTube don't like me. The pussy niggas don't like me. Only the real niggas fuck with me. So I ain't mad at my 5 watchers. We chilling over here, nigga, watching and breaking down fights and talking real boxing, man. Watch how this nigga don't take his head, man. Boots gonna have a field day on this boy. This was a 12 round. Come here. You think Boots ain't been working on cutting that ring off ever since Karen, man? Boy, look here. Boy, drop and give me 50 if you think that there. And I keep telling people, go back and watch that first Karen fight. And Boots was trying to kill that nigga, man. He was embarrassing him. You won't stand still. Okay. 2 inches in a tank fight on a tank card. A young nigga, man, the man still what, 28? Y'all think he ain't gonna improve. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why you think people can't improve? Now, this man right here, 12 rounds with the Puerto Rican flag, crushing this nigga. You hear me? Crushing Jorge Garcia. You think that shit gonna work on Boots, man? If you crush Boots with a shot, you think he ain't coming back with a shot? You know he rolled with him just to hit you. Nigga, Boots roll with punches just to return fire, homie. Setting niggas up thinking you got something clean when it ain't really there. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. I remember when you said there, Blue Blood, you couldn't get it right. Well, it's something like that. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, nigga, believe, yeah, watch this shit. The head ain't gonna go nowhere. Watch me, I'm finna put it there. Come on, now throw your combos. Whenever you throw that motherfucking combo, man, watch what I tell you. Bow. Okay, he dropped it. He shut me up right there. But that head right there, look at that big ass head, man. That shit ain't going nowhere. That shit gonna stay right there on this arrow. He gonna get hitting that big ass head all night, man. That shit gonna stay right there. Right there. Just like when I showed his highlight package. That shit gonna stay right there. That's an easy target for Boots, man. That's an easy punching bag for Boots. That's a walking punching bag with arms. Look at this shit, man. You swinging and missing. They swing. He's swinging and missing. Man, Boots finna have a field day with this guy, man. Let me see this great footwork y'all talking about, man, because it's good, but not great. You understand me? Because when I rewind that shit last time, he was crossing his feet. You get mad at Boots for having a wide stance, but this nigga was crossing his feet. Come on, man. If you crossing your feet, what that do? Stop playing with me, man. Get that big ass head off that line, boy. He doing the step back. You better. This is a 12-round fight, though, nigga. We got a lot to watch. I'm just trying to make sure that head stay there. I'm putting this elbow right there, man. I'm going to work. I'm doing my job. Where that motherfucking head gonna go? That shit just like a big ass bull. Olay. Both of these niggas just thugging it out, man. Ain't no kind of grace. Ain't no type of, you know what I'm saying, pizzazz or style or nothing in that shit. Just a war. I mean, you think Boots finna go to war with Xander Zayas? He finna dance, man. He finna dance like Muhammad Ali used to say, man. I'm finna dance, man. I'm finna dance, man. This man finna dance all around this shit. This man head right here, you're gonna be able to see his face, then you're gonna see his ear, then you're gonna see his back of his head, then you're gonna see his face, then you're gonna see his ear, then you're gonna see the back of his head because Boots gonna be turning him and probably switching his stance. Then you're gonna see it reversible. Man, come on, man. You say that ain't no war? Man, this shit went 12 rounds, man. It might as well have been a war. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Jorge was doing his thing now. Don't act like he wasn't doing his thing. He wasn't returning fire all night now. We watching it. Get that shit out of here. Lift him. Come here. He blocked that. Jorge ain't no hoe now. Xander just better than him. But this shit went 12 rounds with him catching him clean all night. You catch Boots clean, it's because he wants you to catch him clean. I told you that's a setup. Watch when he roll with them punches, man, and how he returns fire and lift you off your feet like lifting yet. He ain't lift that man off his feet, Blaze. Cracked his ass, lift him up in the air. Had his tippy toes jangling and shit. You say the judge gave this fight 11-1, 10-2, and 8-4. Yeah, I'm just, listen, he dominated the fight. Don't get it twisted. I'm just watching the flaws. Like when I watched the highlight package, I seen the flaws in the highlight package, remember? I'm seeing this head stay on the center line right here, attacking a lower level class fighter and went 12 rounds with the fella. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm a triangle theory type of fella. I'm looking at Boots in his taking this guy out right here that Xander's fighting. I'm looking at him destroy this fella with the agility and the jab and the overhand that Boots possesses. The overhand right when he's in orthodox. The overhand right that took out Custio Clayton. It'll be the same thing that probably take this fella out, or uppercut, because Xander's been catching him with uppercuts and overhands and straights and every type of punch there is to throw. And his punch placement is just not as precise and crisp as Boots. Because when Boots counters, man, you know those things land with power, you know, and they're precise. They're not wild like Xander's. Hit that wrist. That big ass head, man. You head, but boy, Xander head, but you, boy. Now that's what Boots got to watch for. Hey, Boots, you better watch that head, boy. You over there making fun of that nigga head, man. You gonna motherfucker, boy. Olay. Well, he on the inside of his feet too. Hold on. He outside now. He got a little spring in his step, but that power in his leg ain't as strong as Boots' power in his leg. And I think Boots has the best footwork in the game when he's going forward and attacking. That man, he will hit you and get you if you are retreating from him. I feel like he worked on that cutting off that ring, and Xander likes to go backwards in a straight line. I'm sorry. He will go back in a straight line. You say, what do y'all think go better defense and head movement between Boots and Xander? I think Boots has the better head movement. Xander, we seeing right here, is not taking his head off that center line. Hey, boy, you ain't never lied right there, boy, because that's a common injury. That's something that can happen going for that head. Like, I think he gonna be heavy jab though, first 3 rounds. What footage? I don't know. I think he wanna show everybody that he can be accurate with his jab. Boots is real good with jabs, bro. And he's gonna show you, because I think his jab output in the first 3 rounds of this fight is going to be tremendous. When he fought Custio Clayton, go back and watch the first. It ain't that bit long of a fight anyway. But the jabs, the double jabs, the stabs to the body, the pivots, I'm talking about, man, he surrounded this man with jabs until he knocked him out orthodox. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what does Xander possess that will hurt Jerome Boots Ennis? Would you say that the acclamation fight didn't get him prepared for a 154-pound fighter? Is that what it is? You get this commercial out of here. I don't know. Could that have been a smart move to actually take an acclamation fight at 154 when you guys were down in it? You should be crowning me. Why is you down in me? That's what Boots should be singing. Because every time I see this nigga step out in the ring, bro, this nigga got his shiny boots on, got his fancy shorts on, and a nigga trying to knock you out. He tried to kill Karen, man. This man was very upset with Karen, and I guarantee you, I don't want to say that it's true, but I think that it's true. I think that Boots was embarrassed that he couldn't do what he wanted to do to Karen, bro. You say Xander possesses good footwork. He's not going to be there to hit. Oh, man, how long can he do that, Blaze? How long can you stay on your good foot? We don't know how long Xander can do that, Blaze, because he never had to stay on the good foot for a very long time. And he would have to be on the good foot, Blaze, for a very long time against Boots Ennis, man. And that's just a sad fact, a true fact, a happy fact for me, because I'm betting on the stoppage, I say. I got $100 right now that I'll put up on stoppage. Not saying what round, just stoppage. For sure. And my money is good. You say Xander is very good body puncher though, so I think he may try to attack Boots' body early to take away his legs and movement. Hey, but listen, when Boots' defense start cracking like that, I'll say okay. But if you're talking about stabbing to the body, yeah, maybe. But like ripping that he gonna hit elbow all night, G. And he gonna get counted trying to, it's real dangerous when you go to the body, right? You seen that clip? He clipped him, but that's not Boots. That's not Boots. But yo, I'm telling you, going to the body is dangerous against somebody so athletic, so fast with hand-eye coordination and reflexes like a Jerome Boots Ennis. And you already know he's supposed to be at 60. He's another weight bully. Boots is another weight bully. No, I ain't tripping. Like, just be honest about this shit, G. Everybody's doing the same old thing. It's just some guys can get bigger than others, homie. And they know who can get the big weight classes and still do good. And they know who can't. And Jerron Boosin, as you know, you can go and fight Adonis if you want to, or Lara, or Crawford. You know, this man been trying to fight Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, all these greats. Y'all want him to fight Fundura, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you think this man finna lose to Xander Zayas? I think he's going to go into this fight with Xander Zayas, respecting him so much and for the chance, the opportunity to take his name. That's all Boots want is his name, because that's the culture, homie. That's what's going on today. You got to get the names, man. Yeah. He got some belts, but he got a name. He was over there in the Super Bowl chilling, doing skits with a controversial figure. And, you know, this is a big fight for Boots, that is, and Xander, because Xander is a person that I told y'all he got heart. He don't believe that, you know what I'm saying, he can be beat. You supposed to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? You got the other option. Maybe he got his pride and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't gonna fight him. Fuck it, I'll fight him. You know what I'm saying? And probably got his bravado up, like, yo, I'm gonna give it my all. But you know, you can't tell nobody that somebody better than you. You can't get mad at Floyd saying he better than Ali. I ain't tripping about that. That's public perception. You know, I'm not gonna blaspheme though like Floyd. You know, I like the Michael Jordan approach. You know, let the people say. But yeah, man, Xander gonna catch Boots. I ain't gonna say he not gonna hit Boots, but he not gonna hurt Boots. Who gonna hurt Boots? I feel like maybe Fundora can hurt Boots, but I don't feel like Boots is that type of fighter to get caught with clean, pure shots that'll hurt him. He's not old enough yet. You need to catch Boots when his hand-eye coordination slows down. Maybe in his mid-30s. I don't know. This nigga's in his 20s, nigga. He ain't bust 30 yet. He ain't on tank level. Y'all be talking about these little young niggas like they ain't gonna get better though. Like when Michael Jordan got into his older age, like he didn't develop a different type of game to make him even more prolific. Like if you are generational, you're generational, bro. And you trying to go around every obstacle you can to show that this nigga is great. You trying to say he ain't fought nobody. Okay, this is I ain't fought nobody fight. Just like Shakur. Y'all used to say that shit. Oh, Shakur ain't proved himself. He ain't fought nobody. Okay, he got T.O. and now look what happened. They're going to do the same thing they did to Teofimo Lopez to Xander Zayas when Boots in his beat the shit out this man. Watch what I tell you, homie. Oh, man, Xander Zayas, man. That ain't nothing. Fight Fundura. Then, you know what I'm saying? Man, Fundura done been knocked out, nigga. You act like he can't get knocked out by Boots, nigga. Dumbass niggas. What the fuck? Okay, so he got better. You think Boots ain't got better, nigga? Like Fundora, the only mother lover that got better in boxing. Like Shakur's not going to get better. All these guys can get better, nigga. But I know generational talent when I see some. Some of you guys just start watching boxing, homie. This shit watered down, nigga. So when I see shit like Boots and shit like Shakur, I start watching, nigga. My ears start wiggling, nigga. Because I done seen traces of that shit before. And history loves to repeat itself, homie. You're going to always have a generation where you see somebody like Jordan. You're going to see somebody like Magic. You're going to see somebody like LeBron. You're going to see generation after generation, bro. It's going to be some more, homie. I promise you, because of the way that them white folks breeded us when they couldn't get no more slaves and they made it illegal. And they needed big, strong slaves to tend the field, so they breeded and had breed farms. What bloodline is you? I ain't buying no mutt. I need the best. I need a super nigga. And they are still out there being bred and breeded. It's one born all the time. Some make it and some go to the penitentiary. Some go to the graveyard, but they are out there. You best to believe that. And Xander Zayas, I like that guy. That don't mean he trash, right? No. You gonna do the same thing that Abdullah Mason gonna do. You gonna lose, homie. When you fight Shakur Stevenson, man, you gonna lose, G. It ain't no big deal, dog. What Oscar De La Hoya said when Zepeda lost to Shakur Stevenson backstage, man. So he lost to Shakur, so no big deal. Shakur's great. Like, you supposed to lose to certain teams and certain fighters. It was a shocker. Everybody jaw dropped when Mike Tyson got knocked the fuck out by Buster Douglas. Nigga, that ain't supposed to happen, nigga. He fucked Vegas up that night. Look at that sneak jab. I mean, that's sneak two. It was a sneak two. Nigga went in the fucking southpaw on Xander. That's what Boots gonna do, switch feet on him. Slip that jab. He tired too, man. Them boys, that's a whoa. When you go 12 rounds, man, and you're tired and you're still swinging, that's a whoa. You ever got in one of them fights? Were you throwing straight arm punches and shit? You so tired, you wrap up with the nigga and start biting him. Yeah. Shit. That's a whoa. You gotta do what you got to do to come through. You say he about to make Bozy work. Bozy don't gotta work. Bozy is Phil Jackson, man. Why y'all keep thinking? Listen, Bozy Ennis can only give Boots the training that he gave him and let the phenom do what he do, like Blue Blood say. Because, you know, this man is a generational talent, man. He's an athletic brother that has mastered the art of boxing, brother, his way. And he's wanting the names to prove himself. He called out Fundora. He called out everybody, even Terrence Crawford. So I'm wanting to see him get those fights so he can prove himself. And I would love for someone to prove me wrong, but I like that spirit. I don't like the spirit when guys get in there and say, well, you know, yeah, whoever want to step up to the plate, man, you know me, man. I'm ready for whoever. No, nigga. Names, nigga. What Mike Tyson say them names, man. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's Shakur spirit. You know, he had to get that spirit because, you know, Tank Davis was terrorizing them niggas back in the days. Keyshawn snitched. You know, Keyshawn is a big rat. He told y'all niggas, man, they told me not to say his name. Yeah, nigga, even the Rise podcast don't say that nigga Tank name, nigga. Tank don't like when motherfuckers say his name, nigga. You hear me? Nah, get yourself a fight if you don't say his name. Now, don't say the nigga name now. You know what I'm saying? They ask you who you want to fight after this fight coming up, and you say anybody. That's a good thing. You can say anybody. I'll fight whoever. But don't you say no Javante Tank Davis. You hear me, nigga? Okay. I ain't gonna say his name, but y'all gonna give me a fight for real? Yeah, little nigga. Yeah, now get this nigga out my face, man. Shit, that's how they used to house you niggas, man. Y'all was scared to say that nigga name on interviews and shit. And even to this day, now you Shakur, you talking about little buddy. Tank, nigga. That nigga coming back. Like the Al Green song, nigga. I'm a Tank fan now, nigga. We rooting for Tank over here, nigga. Cause I want this nigga to get back in the ring and get his confidence up, nigga. Y'all hating on this man, talking about y'all want him to get the maximum penalty. If y'all seen the video, then when the motherfucking video come out, y'all talking about, oh man, he ain't, y'all acting like he was really trying to kill. He ain't do it like that. Shut up, pussy niggas and bitches. Y'all around the female boxing community, y'all disappointed me. That's why I stopped really going to your pages. Y'all disgusted me. So I was like, man, I was crossing my fingers and crossing my nuts, hoping that video didn't come out. Because y'all done talked up a storm trying to be all proper. Well, you know, if it was a video, TMZ would have released it. Boop. There you go. And then when it came out, y'all around here copping deuces, still loving on Tank. Man, y'all supposed to been praying for that nigga since day one. When they found out he had charges, you pussy niggas putting his paperwork on YouTube, helping the prosecutors. Faking like a street nigga, doing shit that a street niggas will get you for. Shit, you put a nigga pay, you putting other people's civilians' name on YouTube, nigga, so people can look them up. All they got to do is pay $1. You can look up anybody's name. You putting it all out there, nigga. Shit that you do, street niggas hate, but you act like one. Fuck that shit. We want Tank to come back, nigga. And I bought a Tankomaniac hoodie from Frequency Flyer. This clown ass nigga selling motherfucking Tankomaniac hoodies and shit. Dumbass nigga. I want one, nigga. I'm a Tankomaniac, nigga. It's Tankomania like Hulk Hogan. When we was kids, we had Hulkamania. We took the Hulkamaniac vitamins and all that shit. You ain't doing nothing new. Nigga, you over here stealing the vibe with no creativity. And I'm just supporting your hustle, putting a little money in your pocket. Pussy nigga. Yeah, y'all got a pussy nigga show over there. Nigga, everybody come over there and terrorize you. Shout out to Coach Eddie. You was on that bitch last night terrorizing them young niggas, man. You hear me? Them pussy niggas ain't had no motherfucking answer. Yeah, I bought your motherfucking shirt, nigga, your hoodie, nigga. And I made you customize my shit because you was trying to sell me a green one, nigga. The only thing green about me is my shit when I'm sick and my money, nigga. And maybe some candy because I like the watermelon. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I made you make me a all black one, nigga. And I'ma spoke that shit on YouTube, nigga. I might set that bitch on fire if Tank lose. You bad luck mother lovers. All y'all do is go over there and hate and play pause videos and shit like all the other Devin Haney channel. I tried to watch Drew Titan. I tried to watch you again, dog. I'm at work. I be needing content to listen to, man. I be bored on that forklift, man. But goddamn, dog, every time I watch you, here go the LGBT, LDBC, talking all that funny shit. You got a little Australian dude or somebody from the UK on your channel today talking about Kinahan. We've been making videos about Kinahan. We've been knew he was a murderer. There ain't nothing new. You niggas out here just getting informed. That's why I tell y'all niggas just started watching boxing. We've been telling you the motherfuckers was paying off the motherfucking sanctioning bodies. You niggas, yeah, y'all just started watching boxing. But y'all niggas over there, man, on the LDBC, LGBT side of the game, man, y'all pissing me off. You understand me? Y'all really was jealous of Fag Nun, man. He was the queen, the king of the queen. I mean, the king of the LDBCs now, man. Y'all kicked him out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, nigga, I don't play that shit, nigga. Y'all was over there. I had to get off that shit. Now, that's when I tuned out. When you niggas start just extra pause and all that eggplant shit y'all be talking, man. Where this video at, man? Let me play this weak ass shit, man. This nigga here, man, funny than a mother lover, dog. I'm telling you. My nigga Spoke Buckle Up Prediction, man. This nigga funny as hell, man. Watch what this nigga sent me. I ain't want to post this shit. This nigga funny as shit, man. Hey, Spoke Prediction, man. You a fool, boy.
At all. I tell y'all all the time, not a street dude. I don't rep street shit. Me and my buddies came up the same way. When we got a little older, went to high school, our high school had people come from other parts of the city. We made friends from cats that came from real bad neighborhoods. We used to go to their block and be like, damn, I'm glad I didn't grow up over here. Now, we looked the part, but we were not about that street life. And a couple of my friends, they chose to play in the streets. And, you know, what your parents say is true. Your friends are either going to end up dead or in jail. Couple of them died, couple of them went to jail. But when they decided to get in the street shit, that's what Nintendo was invented for. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all later. I'm going to go play you some Nintendo. Gunshots outside. Not me. And just because I ain't playing the streets, that don't mean I'm a sucker. Because I had plenty of fights in the streets. I had plenty. And I never took an L. I'm not saying that like I'm some sort of super tough guy. I could fight. I grew up in a boxing gym. I wrestled in high school a bit. I could defend myself. Some of these cats seem to think that, yo, just because your boxer is from your town and you from the trenches, that makes you some sort of feared tough guy. No, it don't. There's a lot of homosexuals that come out of your town, live next door to you. In fact, some of these dudes may be one of them.
What the fuck?
So when you have a grown-ass man that follows me to a whole other platform and uses the name of a white boy dribbling a basketball from Baltimore, why are you talking to me?
What the fuck? Yo, this nigga ill. Man, this nigga ill. Hey, man, I be needing content, man. That's why I be telling people, man, y'all need to make a channel so I can watch, man. Nigga, I work, man. Shit. Hey, but that shit was funny as hell, bro. Like, come on, bro. Them the type of niggas end up being the crooked polices out there that get niggas, you know what I'm saying, get the police jobs just because they got bullied in school and then start taking up boxing and all kind of martial arts and shit and become a lethal weapon. That nigga probably Drew Titan probably will fuck you up, nigga. That nigga probably know all kind of special takedown moves. Nigga probably take that nigga money back in the day, man. Like, hey, man, hey, Drew, hey, what's up, boy? Yo, what's up, G? Yeah, man, you done came down south to the bottom, boy. What them boys up in New York doing up there? Oh, you know what it is up in New York, son. You understand me? That's how we do it, done from Dolo, from state to state. Yeah, man. Hey, man, check this out. Let's go over here, man. I'm finna shoot some ball, man. Oh, word up, G. Y'all shooting ball. You know, you can't fuck with the guys up top. Word up. Yo, let me see that ball, baby. Let me get that rock, baby. Beep. Oh, yo, you fuck, yo. You threw the ball in my fucking face, yo. Yo, shut, man. What the fuck, man? You can't count. I thought you niggas not New York motherfucking catching basketball, nigga. Yo, son, my shit bleeding, man. Yo, my shit leaking, Lord. I got blood on me, yo. I got blood on me, yo. I ain't bleeding. Hold up, let me charge this shit up, man. Y'all got me over here wilding early in the morning, man. Yo, this nigga say, yo, we ain't come from the hood, but we went to school with niggas that came from the hood. What the fuck? Yo, this nigga funny as hell. I do be watching for the funny shit too, man. I ain't gonna lie. You niggas is funny as hell. Oh boy, damn! It just be too much LG. Fuck me up when you start talking about that gay shit. I'm like, why you gotta bring that up? You had me with the tough guy talk, man. Y'all just too nasty over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the ladies, man. Ladies, 2 cents. Why you block me, baby? You know what I'm saying? I was gonna come over there and spice up your show, man. I'm like, damn. Fuck you, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about you blocking me, bitch. Hey, you ain't gonna do nothing but make me. That's what you want. See, that's why you block. You want me to make feel about you. You want me to terrorize you. I ain't gonna terrorize you, baby. I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you make it, man. I'm gonna still watch your show. You can't stop me from watching your show, 2 Cent Boxing. You know what I'm saying? I always hit your like button and everything. You want me to go back in my own video and show you I be hitting your little like button, man? Yeah, nigga. You know you want me. 2 Cent ain't got no man, y'all. 2 Cent, you ain't got no nigga. Where your nigga at? You letting these you like that and you staying up all night talking to these niggas all night, I'll be jealous. You used to run track in school too. I know you thick. Man, shit. Y'all niggas would be mad at me if I was 2 Cent, nigga. Shit, I'd be busting her ass up. All motherfuckers, y'all be like, man, 2 Cent, you need to go live. Well, I can't go live right now. I gotta do something with my man. Yeah, I know that's right. We'll be on live together. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. You don't want to make a no, let me stop. Hey, she probably do got a nigga. I knew like, hey, check this out, Rude, man. You gonna make me kill you. Man, check your bitch then, nigga. She around here talking about niggas riding on niggas Johnsons and shit. We can't check that shit. Nigga, I'm gonna check that shit. You can't never tell me I'm riding a nigga Johnson. I don't check you back. I can't stop you from saying it, but you can't stop me from saying my shit too. Man, fuck that shit. I heard your girl on your show. That's how I found out I was blocked. Because she was talking about y'all men need to stop trying to butt into women. So I'm like, well, shit, y'all need to stop trying to talk about niggas then. Nigga, it's tit for tat, nigga. You can't hit me with a jab and I don't throw one back. Verbal, that is. I ain't gonna fight no woman, but I'm just saying, y'all can't talk to me. I ain't raised that way, nigga. Shit. We grew up with a whole bunch of loudmouth women, man, that we had to talk back to, man. Motherfucker can talk it. They can take it. Shit, they taught us how to talk to hoes, man. Bitches like y'all, man. Think y'all can just disrespect and not get it back. Shit, we can see if you was respectable, but you was a gaslight queen too, 2 Cent. You know that's why I watch you, because you invite the hate to your show. You get all the haters from around the globe to congregate on your show. It's a great listen to. Late night hate, early hate. Whenever the hate, I tune in to 2 Cent Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to 2 Cent Boxing, man. Yeah, that's when you go over there and you hear all the conspiracy theories and shit, man, to the fullest, nigga. Y'all don't want Shakur Stevenson to go to 135. Why y'all don't want Shakur Stevenson to go to 135? Just answer that. Oh yeah, I never let go, Chris. Hey, Blaze ain't tell you about me. Yeah, I never let go, homie, till the casket drop. You understand? Maybe that's my flaw. Everybody got flaws, man, but I admit mine. You hear me? Yeah, I admit it. I told that nigga Blunt Sports when I first started talking to that nigga. I told him on the phone, man. I say, man, you know, I can't help myself. I terrorize pussy niggas, dog. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bully. I hate bullies, right? So we terrorize the bullies, homie. That's what we do over here. If you was a bully, if you was a pussy nigga, we gonna get you. We gonna terrorize you. We gonna break all your talking points down, because that's what they hate about me. When I go to their show, I never troll. They always bring it up at me, though, with that gaslighting shit, not answering the question like a man or a woman. But it's all good, man. You know, YouTube don't like me because they know I say a lot of things that go against the owner. You understand me? But it is what it is, man, you know. So I had to change my lingo, you know, because they took one of my, I used to make Bible study. I used to do Bible study, you know. called Tearing Out the Pages, because people might as well tear the pages out of the Bible. You don't go by them, But I know who killed Jesus. I know the people that killed Jesus, and I know that America is helping the people right now. So it is what it is. Blame the Romans. I know that's right. But anyway, yeah, hey, Blaze, I don't be trying to though. I just hear the wicked. I hear him lying. I hear him gaslighting Blaze, and it just get to me. Like if I'm like, especially if I'm at work, and I know I can't really hit the panel. I try to talk in the chat, but then you got all the suckers talking about hit the link. So I got to duck off because man, I can't help myself. So I be trying to control myself. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, I can't right now because Blue told me to hit the link one night when I was at work. And I told him, I was like, I can't right now, not right now. You know what I'm saying? But I be working, man. I be listening though. Part twice listening. Trust me. Always. I hear everything, homie. I don't miss nothing. They listen. They listening now. It's early in the morning. Niggas going to work. Niggas at work. Niggas waking up. I'm just getting off of work, still going live. I went to work 5 p.m., got off 5 in the morning. Niggas said, fuck it, I can't sleep. I'll go to sleep later because I got something to get off my chest. And I know that YouTube, the people, they give us a platform, so I have to give them some type of respect, gives us a platform to have social time. And this is social media, so we're supposed to be able to socialize whenever we want to. I go live whenever I want to. Right now, this time in my life, while I have a job, I don't have a set time where I can go live. I should. But I'm so spontaneous, man, I might go live 2 times a day. I don't know. And make video. I'm trying to make the movies right now, so that's going to cut back on my videos. But the live's going to keep pumping. And, you can't silence me, man. It's so much internet out here. You got so many different other platforms that you can go to. And like I said, if you really look at this shit real close and clear, man, this is all entertainment at the end of the day. Just like with boxing, these guys are now figuring out that the belts is too many of them. There's so many different belts. You got the freedom belt. They fight on Juneteenth for that. You got the special belt. Suleiman, he creates all type of golden trinkets and shit. You got email belts. Shit be dropping out the sky like a microphone. You got all kind of intercontinental, all kinds of fucking belts out here. And Rudy Poots be possessing them. So if I fight a Rudy Poot and he got a belt, dun, 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 you got to praise me. You got to give me respect, though. Even if I get undisputed from a duck, you better respect that. And I'm going to make you do it because it's prestigious. It's historic. And it's something that, you can't take from me. I got it. It's in the record books for however long internet survives, hundreds of years, whatever. They'll look back and say, hey, you know what? That guy was good. He was great. He was undisputed. Yes, who's this fella? Cambosis, George Cambosis. Oh, yes. And he went to Australia. Ooh, a warrior, a road warrior. That should be respected and praised. I respected it. I praised it because at that time, man, belts mattered. But when I started looking at it, man, and when Tank fought Frank Martin, I'll never forget. I was upset about that belt. A lot of black people was upset about their belt. Don't act like a lot of black people weren't upset about that freedom belt. You know, and you two niggas fought on Juneteenth, the black holiday. And if you really want to be a real nigga about the situation, you were supposed to be fighting Lomachenko on Juneteenth. That would have been making me happy if you would have fought for a freedom belt then. But Frank Martin's still a slave, so it is what it is, man. Tank ain't gonna free that nigga. For what? Woo! Hey, check this out. Hold on, let me blow this up. I can't see it, it's too small. Bam. On November 9th, 2022, the WBC ordered Isaac Cruz to face Stevenson in a lightweight title eliminator. As Cruz refused to enter into negotiations, the WBC ordered William Cepeda to face Stevenson instead as the next highest ranked contender. Cepeda likewise passed on the fight, as did former unified lightweight champion George Kambosos Jr. The order was finally accepted by Yoshino on January 11, 2023. Hoot! Snake bite! Snake bite! Snake bite! Snake bite! You niggas be loving on ducks. Duck stew, wabbit stew, and Shakur can't fight or Pitbull Cruz. Why can't he fight Pitbull Cruz? Because he fought Tank. Why these professional boxers can't fight nobody after they fight Tank Davis? That's what I want to know. You niggas got a forbidden list. So can't even fight Frank Martin, even though he got beat up. Pitbull, Kambosos. No, Tank ain't fought Kambosos. Ryan Garcia. Any one of them niggas that Tank beat up. Shakur can't fight them niggas, even if they become a great big old star. You know, like everybody that fight Tank. You know, everybody that fight Tank become a star now. You know what I'm saying? Not you can't fight him now. Nope. I don't want you to. Please. Nigga, shut up. You niggas sound dumb. That nigga Pitbull ducked Shakur Stevenson. Why wouldn't he want to beat his motherfucking ass? He tried to fight him before Tank got his hands on him, nigga. Same thing with Lomachenko. You niggas talking about, oh, Lomachenko a duck. Lomachenko a duck. Fuck Lomachenko. No, fuck you. He been a mother-loving duck, nigga. Respecto. That's that spirit you love. Remember Cepeda said he was having a baby? He said he was having a baby. He couldn't fight Shakur. He's having a baby. So when he tried to fight Cordina, what you niggas said? Come on, man. What you niggas said, man, when that man was about to fight Cordina, dog? I'll tell you what this nigga said. Hold on.
I said this on a live stream, but I want to make sure that I say it again here on a short so it can have its own video because I think it deserves its own comment. So Joe Cordina, Shakur Stevenson's upcoming opponent. Not only is he coming up in weight, not only is he coming off a knockout loss, not only is he coming off a knockout loss to a guy who can't punch, he's also going to have a brand new trainer because he's not training with Tony Sims anymore. Right? And you got Eddie Hearn trying to sell this as a tough fight, as a good fight. You got Shakur Stevenson trying to tell us that this is a good fight. This guy's a tough opponent. At this point, with everything that Joe Cordina has going on, having to get used to and train with a new trainer, coming off a knockout loss, being knocked out by a dude who honestly can't punch, his way through a wet paper bag with a 36% knockout percentage. Shakur Stevenson needs to get a stoppage in spectacular fashion. That's it. That's all, bro. And even then, it won't be impressive because it'll just be him doing what he's supposed to do. What y'all?
Yeah, that's all Abdullah got to do is knock the man out in spectacular fashion. Because even then, that's Cordina, dog. Abdullah, you ain't fighting nobody, my nigga. You got belts now, nigga. Go on and handle your business and get ready. Get ready, cause here I come. Get ready, cause here I on my way. Get ready, cause here I come. Dun 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 dun. Chill, you a grown man, and you got belts. You got the belt, nigga. We gonna that's gonna get got. And you're going to have a successful career afterwards. Because, you know, sometimes you got to go through the storm to get to the light. Sometimes you got to take your whooping. You know you did wrong. You go on and come home and take your ass whooping from mama. You know, that was you were trained to let her whoop you. And that's what you're going to have to do. You know, when you got older like me, I'm like, mama, come on. I grabbed the extension cord of the switch and that added on 10 more licks. See, so don't try to stop the ass whooping. Just do what you usually do. Go in there and try to knock Shakur out. That's what I want. What you want? You want to keep seeing Shakur go in there master class and shit, bro. That's why it's boring. It's not boring because of what he doing. It's boring because what other motherfuckers can't do, nigga. You niggas don't even look at two sides of the story. It's not boring when a nigga just beating your ass with a jab. That's embarrassing, nigga. You can't touch this. Can't touch this. That's embarrassing. Stand still. Let me hit you. Oh, man, he ain't gonna let me hit you. He ain't gonna do nothing but run. That's duck talk, nigga. That's been duck talk since the earliest days. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing but run. That's what they used to say about black boxers back in the 60s and the 50s. Now black people calling black boxers runners. You got niggas calling African-American boxers runners and track stars. But happy when Karen did that to Boots Ennis. I'm a survivor. You ain't gonna kill me, nigga. I won't get hit with that upper and that slow motion. That's what Karen did. A survivor, the survivor, face ass nigga. Hey, listen. I ain't tripping because I know eventually the hate will lose. It always do. It's been losing ever since nigga beginning of time, especially when Turkey jumped in the picture. I told you, as soon as Turkey jumped in the picture, all the ducking will be exposed by 2025. And what I said about 2026, nigga. Oh shit. So you know, if I done got 25 right, I done got 26 right. You know that this is true for 27, Devin. Nigga gonna turn you into a gatekeeper, boy. By the time you turn about 34, 35, you're gonna be like Keith Thurman around this bitch. You hear me? 2 times, 3 times, maybe. You got to move up soon. Shakur, do what you gonna do. Forget about Devin. He don't want to fight you. Just like Tank, homie. I'm telling you, I told you that about a year ago. Tank don't want to fight you, nigga. You is a bully. Not a weight bully, but a real bully, nigga. These niggas don't. How you gonna? Okay, that's like slapping a nigga. Pop, slap. Nigga, what you gonna do? Pop, slap the shit out of him again in front of his bitch. Pop, slap the shit out. What the fuck you gonna do, nigga? You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. Pop, nigga, give me your motherfucking money out your pop. Nigga, give me this motherfucking watch, nigga. Puss ass, nigga. Pop, slap the shit out of his bitch. Nigga, that's a bully. Nigga, go fight my little brother, nigga. If you want to fight me, go fight my little nigga. If you don't beat him up, I ain't gonna fight you even then. You better not have a close fight with no Raymond Ford, nigga. Hey, Keyshawn, get your dog ass up out of 40 and stay away from me, nigga. Go up there and troll motherfucking Devin Haney and see if he'll get mad. You know, he's sensitive too. Shit, nigga, my big brother is not boxing right now. I'm the big brother of boxing. Hey, Bill Haney, ain't I your oldest boy? Ain't I your oldest boy? Didn't you say he's the big nigga? He's the big homie. Ain't I still the big homie? Because you can't be the big homie unless you beat the big homie, nigga. Now, when did you get better than me? You ate my food, nigga. You ate 2 of my dinner plates, nigga. Lomachenko. You ate that. You ate that. And you ate Cambosis, You ate my food, nigga. And you don't want to fight me. I was beating your motherfucking son ass every goddamn time we get into the sparring match, helping that nigga get right. You let me sleep in your house. It looked like a mansion. I'm from the gutter. I'm from Jersey, nigga. I got 8 brothers and sisters, nigga. I'm the only nigga in the house with curly hair. Because my father's Boricua. And they be picking on me at school and shit. I had to learn how to fight. I'm sensitive. You know, that Puerto Rican, that nigga Rican blood, man, you know, they get knives and they'll cut you or they'll get that AK-47 and bust you in Puerto Rico. Don't call me Chico. Chill, nigga. Been dealing with this shit all my life. Nigga, I don't even like African-American fighters, nigga, that got money. Nigga, I want to beat the shit out you niggas. Yeah, nigga, even if you ain't got no money, look what I did to Jamel here, and I don't even like you niggas. Y'all been making fun of my hair. I don't like you niggas. No, I'm just playing, but I'm for real. That nigga Shakur a killer. That nigga get in there and dissect you, and you call it boring because the other nigga can't do nothing to him. That's crazy. That's like playing with your little brother. And this nigga can't do nothing to you. Like, oh man, you see him with Cepeda. Oh man, you can't hit me. Yeah, nigga. This nigga doing whatever he wanted to do. That's crazy. I'll never forget that. Matter of fact, where that video at, man? These niggas playing, man. What's wrong with them? Look at this shit. Hold on. Huh? They don't want you to get money, man. They don't want you to get successful. They don't want you to get 35 and 40 and dominate 35 and 40. That's great. That's not great. If you snatch all the belts at 35, because Raymond Mordetayas, he said he want to fight Shakur. Fuck what Robert Garcia's scary ass talking about. Raymond Mordetayas' father said he wanted to fight Shakur. He said, Shakur, we want to fight you, man, because you're the best. I think that fight gonna happen at 35. The weight y'all don't want that nigga to go to. Why not? Abdullah Mason down there. Y'all don't want to see that fight? Abdullah Mason got a fight with Cordina. You might as well get him a fight. Then boom, hey man, what about the end of the year, man? Maybe the beginning of the year, man. What's up? You tough. You be knocking shit out, nigga. I tried to give you some advice. You ain't want to take it, so shit. You talking about you run 35? That's what Abdullah said. I don't think he run 35. I think Shakur Stevenson run 35, but y'all don't want Shakur Stevenson to go back to 35 so he can run 35. You want him to run 40. 40 ain't nothing. 40 ain't shit. 40 got a nigga up there that I got on my pound for pound list that respects Shakur Stevenson so much that he said he want to save him for last and let him get better so he can get better. And that'll make a great fight. And I want to see it. But you don't want him right now. Oh, you disappointed all the haters. Oh, Gary, you had to come back and clean it up, didn't you, boy? No, don't you clean nothing up. Let it get funky. Because it's sure enough funky. You understand me? It getting funky. It getting funky. Ooh, it's getting funky. It getting funky. We drop it on the one, boy.
This way, and my hand came in from the other side.
Oh, man, the hate is great. The hate is too great. The hate is super great. Hey, listen, 135 pounds. Wash it out, Shakur. Clean it out. Fuck what the haters talk. They don't want you to go back to 135. They don't want you to clean that out. Abdullah's down there. You know, they downplaying Raymond. He said he got one more fight at 35. They don't want it to be Shakur. You understand me? You roping guys off at 40 as well. You already popped T.O. They downplayed T.O. You understand me? Then when you pop 35, go up to 40 and clean that out like they want you to do. That'll give Gary Antoine Russell a little time to get a little better because he wanted to save you for last. Remember saving the best for last? Yeah, go ahead and watch this tape, man. You understand me? And come back and holler at me and tell me who you want him to fight. He trying to fight guys at 47 as well. You know, 135, 140, 147, 126, 130, all of them divisions, he gonna go and defeat it, bro.
I have already studied that fight a great deal, and I knew that was the hand. The same left one that comes out, I connected it 6 times. Up to that point, they'd gotten in 6 times. And he was a real locomotive, Paul Williams. He would throw between 1,200 and 1,500 punches per fight. It was savage. A guy of almost 2 meters in height. He would run you over. That speaks to his very good potential. But if he throws between 100 and 150 hands at you, he is exposed 100 or 150 times per fight. And I had to play with it, okay? He's going to throw 1,200. But that means that 1,200 times he's going to be there. I have to locate him in position and in time, where my hand could fit. What happened? 6 times I pulled that hand out. I wasn't doing anything to it. Bam, bam, bam. The last one I threw was really hard. After receiving the blow, William went like this and attacked. What do I do to stop this thing? Until I went back and said, now I get it. I know. Like a bunch of images came to me because that happens to you in a fight. It happens. Like you get images of things from your infancy, from your childhood, and weird things happen to you, you know? When I went back and got close to the ropes and said, okay, now I know why the blow doesn't hurt him. Because the blow that kills you, the one that finishes you off, is the one you don't see coming, and in life too. He was only looking at my face. So my goal is to move my face to one side in a single movement, my own one side. To one side, and at the same time the hand coming out the other. His vision was pointed this way and my hand came in from the other side.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. It's the punch you don't see, Shakur. You almost got knocked out. Nigga got a puncher's chance against Shakur Stevenson, homie, and the same thing goes for Jaron Boots Ennis. Do you hear me, man? The only guy that I can see right now fading to Jaron Boots Ennis. You know what? This deserves a drum roll. Who's the only person I think can have a chance at beating Jaron Boots Ennis? Let's go. Who?
Fought his brother. You know what I mean? His brother was big when I fought him. But you know what I mean? Benavidez is a big dude. The only reason why I entertain Canelo is because he's not a big dude. Like, he might be thick, you know what I mean? But he's not a big dude. You know what I mean? Like, Benavidez is like 6 foot something. You know what I mean? Then you gonna come in 190, 200 probably. You know what I mean? Like you never know. Like that's a big dude. Like you know what I mean?
And he's skilled, man.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I might as well go to heavyweight if I fight Benavidez.
Would you ever?
Because Canelo is not the bigger man. I mean, Terence Crawford, Canelo is 5'7.5". Is not a true super middleweight, you know.
Yeah. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna say Devin? No. Now Devin versus Xander. Now that's a good fight. You know what'll be a great fight though? Great fight. Y'all don't want no murder, man. Hey, man, I'm going to play this song for 30 seconds. Y'all type in the chat who will be a great fight for Devin Haney. Go.
You know, I used to be a robber. Trio of Negro cutthroat assassins. Always laughing, but always blasting. Questions never asking. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Get the keys to the car, nigga, park in the dark. We about to go spark this photo. Get your weed, get your hoe, get your pole, nigga, roll with the gun to the splat with the photo. I'll let you know before we go to the moat that I ain't no joke with the pistol smoking. The nigga roll acting low, I'ma choke, I'ma smoke, I'ma put him in the body bag real slow. Give a nail to the knock on the door, we'll creep with the Mac in the pump in the fofo. I put the mask on your face, cause the bathroom case nigga sleep with the chest ain't gon' know. High five when the nigga ride, get away, gotta split 25 G's up, 3-way, smoked out 3 days. Now I'm back on that mission and I'm looking for the instant replay. Slow down to the night, cause I might have to fight these niggas I don't like. Take a bite from a nigga that done lived his whole life, living life so tripe. You talking that shit, nigga get ripped from the dick to the fingertip. Y'all don't want no murder, so you coming at me sideways with the clip. Heavenly Father, my father with niggas that really don't know my name. You fucking with niggas and killers with triggers and bitches that'll kill you for a little cocaine, a little bit of weed, a little bit of drink, a little more money, and I bet you stink, nigga. Y'all don't want no murder, nigga. Y'all don't want no murder, nigga. Oh yeah, for all you pussy ass niggas, it's still real 904. You make me take the mask off, all the way to Philly. You know what that is. Let's go. Thanks, man.
Y'all don't want no murder, nigga. Man, Devin Haney versus Fundora. That's a great fight. Don't you go up to no division and not fight the best. You got people out there saying that Fundora can beat Jaron Boots Ennis. Boo! A real boogeyman. And that's who I want Boots to fight. But when I think about it, man, I hear people saying you can beat Boots. So why ain't none of them people saying that Devin Haney should fight Fundora? Oh. Break that fight down. That'll be an interesting fight. you know, seeing that, you know, the length of Fundura's arms, you know, the jab that is getting better and he's establishing even more. I would want to see how that bow and arrow would do. I would want to see that beautiful jab that Devin Haney have get through and trade jabs with Fundora. Of course, he's going to get off that center line. And I know he has happy feet, but when you engage, I want to see how you get him. I want to see how you dissect Fundora with your excellent footwork. That you do have good footwork. Your pivots, they're pretty. You got a step back, Shakur. Got a nice jab, beautiful jab, beautiful. I think the Devin Haney fans say that's your best attribute. What's Devin Haney's best attribute? I mean, what's his best tool? Let's put it like that. What's Devin Haney's best tool? Can anybody help me? I would say the jab. He doesn't really have a lot of power. Not that I've seen, even in the Brian Norman Jr. fight. I mean, you caught him slipping, clipped him, dropped him, got up, survived. Had to go 65 miles per hour. With the jab and a 1-2. The jab, 1-2, and a slap and a pivot. The jab, your jab, you'll have to figure out how to get inside to trade with Fundura's jab. You have to beat him to his jab, or you'll have to weave his jab, knowing that I'm giving up the game. Physiology 101. It's easy. His arms are so long, so when he extends them, he has to retract. And unless he leaves it out there and doubles it, doble, when he retracts it, he has a longer range of motion to get it back to his body protection or the protection of his face. And that's when you have to use your speed, Devin Haney, to close the distance, to land a great punch or two. But your cardiovascular fitness will have to be A1 because you're going to have to be on the happy foot and turn Fundora all night long. You ain't never fought a big, long, tall motherfucker. My homeboy Tree, me and my dog Tree, man. This nigga, he was 6'6", and we used to be back that bitch sparring all the time, man. Me, Quick, I wish Quick was over here. I got to get Quick. We be back there. This tall, this motherfucker's long, just like Fundora. And I used to frustrate the shit out of us. Bruh, you gotta change lanes on that shit. You can't stand there and trade jabs with no long motherfucker. You gotta in and out. You gotta have stamina. You gotta have movement. You cannot be a Xander Zayas. And his head stays on that center line. I'm telling you, brother. Devin Haney, you fighting Fundora. We'll love to see that chess match. Make it happen. That should be another rendition of your list. Just tear that old shit up. Tear it up, nigga. Fuck it. We'll be okay with you tearing that. That shit fake anyway. You need a new one. You need a new fake list. You know, we say everything, but let's fight. Back to that, because y'all looking counterfeit right now. Rolly, come on, man. That's you trying to rate PBC for Rolly? You can't sell a fight for Rolly. You don't believe in yourself. You rich. So y'all gonna take a vacation, huh? How long? You ain't making no phone calls, Bill Haney. You ain't calling Blue Blood. You ain't calling Chump Side. You definitely ain't calling BFTV back. He over there going crazy with no information. You ain't telling them niggas nothing. Ain't whispering in their ear, giving them no tips. Nothing. You low down, Bill. Low down, dirty Bill. Boy, I tell you, hey, I got them in my family. I done seen them before. I can predict your moves. We done watched the same movies. You say the same lines that I say. And the young niggas don't even know we got that from the movie Mac. With Richard Pryor and Max Julian, God bless the dead. The best pimp movie ever made in the United States and the world. Critic. And Superfly tried to make one after them, but it just ain't like the Mac. Ain't that right, Bill Haney? Because why? They had real gangsters in that movie. Real pimps in that movie. God bless the dead Frank Ward was in that movie and his others. He provided the protection for the movie to be made, didn't he? Oh, but the Black Panthers wanted money too. They was in Oakland, California as well. I don't know. All I know is Frank Ward was in the movie, and before the movie could be finished, he got shot and murdered. By who? I don't know. But who you gonna pay for protection? Protection. Bill Haney, man, you know, your protection running out, brother. There's a war going on, man. And Turkey was your wall that you could lean on because you cannot sell. And you know me, I clipped the Rise podcast when they had Leonard Ellaby on there making fun of you and your situation with your son fighting in New York. And they were making fun of the situation because they were saying that you can't sell. And it's not going to be successful. Hating. You know, I always wish for success, especially for the young black youth. But you got certain Negroes out here because they don't like a certain boxer. They don't want them to make money for their family and their children. Even with Teofimo Lopez, he's a professional boxer. Yes, I don't like his outside antics. He's a racist. He's crazy. He's brain dead. Something's wrong with him. I don't know, but he does have a daughter, a children, right? So he does not deserve to provide for his family. His child to suffer because you don't want to see him fight no more. Well, what about seeing him get beat up and providing for his family? You don't want to see him get beat up again? Jesus. I do. But it depends on who he fights. Because I'm going to be honest, he's a good fighter. But you guys downplay him because of the Shakur performance. You forgot about the Kambosos performance and praised him afterwards. But then when you get back to the Shakur performance, he's back to being trash. Forgetting the fact that science is involved, and Shakur is a scientist, and prevented him at every time he tried to enter, he stopped him with the jab. All of the entry points were stopped. It was nothing he could do if you go back and watch the fight. Now that's embarrassing. Now, that's what you should be mad at. The fact that he is making fighters not want to fight him because they won't be able to do what it do. You ain't gonna let me do what it do. She ain't gonna let me. He not gonna let you, dog. He gonna do what it do. He gonna do what he wanna do. He gonna control every round, bro. When does he? I don't even think he like. Okay, get a nigga one round. Just give him. You basically like, okay, he won. Okay. He lost a round against the Pater. Fuck it. Maybe one round against T.O. Fucking give him one round. Like, just give niggas a round because it don't matter. It does not matter if the nigga win 1 or 2 motherfucking round. That ain't shit, nigga. That's taking a round off or 2 or just, taking it easy, trying to see what you got, face ass nigga. You niggas is haters because if Shakur Stevenson dominates 135, takes all the belts, beats Abdullah, Raymond Mortataya, that's great. He already popped Teofimo Lopez, took his belt at 40, brother. If he does that and go to 40 and takes all those belts as well, that'll be great, right? Fuck 47, because he said a long time ago, and his trainer said a long time ago that I remember doing a video about finishing his career at 47. You niggas cook food in the microwave. You niggas respect what Boots did. He got him an acclamation fight at 154. You niggas don't care about Shakur Stevenson already when he first came to 135 trying to get a Pitbull Cruz fight and a Cepeda fight and a George Kambosos fight and all those guys that possess the jewelry to become undisputed. But no, you don't care because them niggas ducked him and we could have been seen his greatness. You niggas don't have an eye test. Your eye test is filled with hate bubbles. You see the worst in everything. So critical, but hating the jewelry that is shining right in front of your face. So please come back to Rude Exposure after the Xander Zayas fight with Jerron Boots Ennis, please, because I want to be wrong with Shakur as well. Blaze know, everybody, Blue, that I want to see somebody do these guys like Inoue. That's the reason he got put high on my pound for pound list, nigga. That's the reason he's 6 now on my list, because he got dropped twice. And each time he got dropped, he got up and turned into what? The monster. When you get dropped, usually you're in trouble. Not Inoue. Inoue gets dropped and he turns into the monster. Now, I got a lot of people that want to pick Nakatani. I'm picking Inoue because I've seen his punch selection. I think it's better. I've seen his motor. I think it's better. I've seen his precision, his punch placement, and the hand wraps will be perfected. And if he gets dropped, it will be worse for Nakatani. I think Nakatani gets dropped twice. One and twice for good. I think Shushu and Inoue should mix it up some type of way. I think if they mix it up, Shushu will do good, but I think Shushu will get hurt because I don't think Shushu has an outside boxing game. I think all his shit is inside, and he does dangerous, wicked things on the inside. But Inoue has an outside and a mid-range and an inside game. And he's not afraid to get hit. And I'm pretty sure that he'll bring him over there to Japan so he can what? Wrap his hands. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. Great fight. And me personally, because I picked somebody to lose don't mean that they're trash. It's you guys that, oh man, you say Tank gonna lose to Shakur. Man, you talking about Tank trash. No, I never said that. I feel like it's levels. I feel like that Shakur has the best defense in boxing. I've been saying he's number one pound for over 2 years now. When I went on for none. And I talked in his chat before he had me blocked. And he turned and I said, man, I think Shakur, what do you think about this? Shakur Stevenson, number one pound for pound. You're like, no way. So yeah. I'm looking at it because I was raised old school. I'm looking at who trained him. I'm looking at his grandfather. I'm looking at the Olympics. I'm looking at the pedigree. I'm looking at when he started. I'm looking at his heart. I'm looking at the style. I'm biased. I got to be biased. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. You use the style of your grandfather. The slick black boxer style. The hit and not get hit style. The best style in the world. To me, that is. Because you have a higher success rate with that style. And like I said, you guys don't believe that fighters get better, but fighters like Shakur Stevenson, teachers, people that always want to teach and spar and learn, you don't stop learning until you die. He is a student of the game, a gym bully, a gym rat, a gym head, stays in the gym 24/7, was ready for Cepeda, got out of the Cepeda fight, got right into a camp with Terrence Crawford, climbed the mountains of Colorado, beating young niggas to the top and making videos laughing at them, going out there fighting T.O., getting in a camp for T.O., already in shape, still in the gym now, and was making YouTube videos of his camp, showing you his hand-eye coordination tricks. You got to get ready for Shakur. You got to get ready for Boots. You got to get ready for Bam. Do you got to get ready for Devin? Yes. You got to get ready for Tank? Yes. Everybody on this list you got to get ready for, even Gary Antoine Russell. Can't come for me because I want it. I wanted Oshaki before y'all. Y'all only wanted Oshaki because y'all think the nigga's scared of Shakur. Shakur's scared of him. But I've been saying I wanted Oshaki ever since Lamont Roach was supposed to have won that Tank fight. I made the video. I said, man, these 130 pounders coming up to 135 doing their thing. Hey, Shakur, you need to fight Oshaki Foster. Yeah, that was an old ass video. But y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all doing it out of hate. I'm doing it out of shit. These niggas at 135, these niggas at 130 coming up to 135 wrecking, nigga. And old Shocky sound like a street nigga, so I wanted to see that shit back then, nigga. Y'all niggas be wanting fights out of hate. So, you know the fight I want out of hate? You know the fight I want out of hate? I want Devin Haney to fight Pandora. Because, you know, I put you on my list, boy. Now, just because you on this, Teofimo was on my list. Tank Davis, you on my list. Tyson Fury on my list. Canelo. Who else on my list? What's that nigga name, man, over there in the UK, man? The black dude, the drug cheat ass nigga. Any drug cheat, y'all on my list. Yeah, list of boxers I want to see lose. You know, Rolly was on that list. You got Pop, so you good now. Anytime you get Pop, you good. Now, don't do nothing to put yourself back on that list, because now I got to cross my nuts on you. Yeah, you pulled that stunt on Rolly, nigga. I don't like that there. You was supposed to whoop Rolly, nigga. 702, you too? I got me a list. These niggas putting out hit lists, homie. They don't understand that Bill Haney said he for the street. So anything he do, I'm thinking in a street nigga mind. And you done put out a list with niggas' names on it, homie, and you expecting niggas to, you know what I'm saying? And like a nigga pursued you. Rolly pursued you. And you put his name on the list, but y'all trying to make it seem like Rolly duck, nigga. He using the same platform he always use. That's like StreamYard. If they change the way this shit go, I'ma still use it. This the same platform. This shit working for a nigga, you feel me? What I'm gonna go to Streamlabs for? That shit ain't working right like I want it. I like StreamYard. He at the PBC, he gonna keep on using the PBC platform. That's how he been getting his money. That's how Tank get his money, nigga. The back end, nigga. You ain't want it on the back end, nigga. So I know that's right, nigga. You duck Rolly, nigga. For financial reasons, let's put it like, let's make it easy. Let's put a little icing on that shit. No. I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet. So enough quiet. I'm not quiet. Yeah, I'm not quiet. That's a real fight. You know, you tried to tiptoe up that 154 to fight Xander, though. What you over there fucking with Xander for to make? See, listen, these niggas be hating, right? I don't be hating. I tried to give this nigga respect, right? When he first went to 147, what my live stream was about? It was about, okay, these niggas hating on Devin Haney because he done finally got to a division he can dominate. 147. I said, Devin Haney, you can dominate 147 and run that shit, nigga. Can't nobody beat you at a 47 unless Shakur come up there. You know what I'm saying? But he want a rehydration clause, so you know you ain't gonna do that. So I was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. You know, yeah, let's go, Devin, because I'm a real nigga, right? But then what happened? Because, you know, I was upset about that boot shit. You know, wait and made a fight at 44 while he was at 47. It just made me feel like you waited for him to leave 47 to call him out. But either way it go, nigga, I was cool with you going to 47. Boots gone. You know what I'm saying? But then you had him on your list. I'm like, yo, if you ever go to 54, you're going to have to fight Boots. Because he on your list, right? 702, right? Right. So here I go, minding my business, cooking me some fish and grits, nigga. And I'm looking at YouTube And I think Blue Blood, Blue Blood, breaking news, faster than a mother lover, faster than a speeding bullet. He gonna drop a mother loving video, misspell some words because he trying to get the video out faster than everybody else on YouTube history, nigga. And I synced it. I almost burnt my motherfucking fish, nigga. The boy, I said, oh no, Jesus. Yeah, you trying to fight Xander? Xander at 154, sucker. What you doing up there talking about Xander Zayas and you ain't hollering at Boots? He's available. They over there ducking him, going through litigation. He ain't got nobody. He out there lonely. Playing Rudy. He over there playing, listening on all platforms. Rudy, he over there listening to Part Twice. That nigga over there, is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Can you help me? Cause I'm down and out. And I think, yeah. That nigga lonely. Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Dirty game has gone too far. I can't believe I ran you away from me. Girl, I need you. I really need you. And you've been gone way too long. I wanna squeeze you. I wanna hold you tight. Yeah, he was listening to that Part Twice. I got your picture hanging on the wall. Yeah. It was lonely. I ain't had nobody calling him. And shout out to Xander Zayas, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Xander. I hope Abdullah Mason take this spirit and ingest it when it come time to fight Shakur Stevenson, boy. Because you know it's coming, man. You know that this is true. You got belts, boy. And Shakur is on a belt run now. And finna put belt to ass. You know how you like to say that stupid ass shit. And finna go down and snatch the belts. When they ask Shakur Stevenson, do you want to fight Abdullah Mason? Yes. That'll be a good fight. That nigga ain't give him no chance to breathe. He ain't get the nigga the chance to put the period on the sentence, nigga. You want to, what do you think about fighting Abdullah Mason? Yeah. That'll be a good fight. Yeah. Yes. Nigga ain't no head. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the move. Yeah, you gonna get just what Schofield daddy said. He say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, for instance, I ain't saying it's gonna happen, but say my and he lose. It's a great learning experience. Yeah, nigga, that's what you finna get yourself. You finna get a lesson. He tried to tell you. He tried to tell you, man. You ain't want to listen. Man, try to tell that nigga, man, he want to listen. Hold up. Where that video at, man? He tried to tell this nigga, man, he ain't want to listen. Shit. You know, I got all the clips. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but Abdullah, man, you good, but you got a lot more to learn, man. A couple more lessons left to learn, man. You ain't want to take heed, man. You got to take heed when the guys give you the game. But see, sometimes people can give you game, right? And you still can't execute it. You see what I'm saying? Like Boots Ennis, perfect example, right? He is generational talent, right? Athletic wise, IQ wise, he got power, speed, all of that, right? But Bozy has a camp and Andy Cruz, a lot of other fighters over there that he trains. And I heard a brother on YouTube one day, and he broke it down perfectly, right? He was like, Boots is like a foreign car. And in the lot, you got Hondas, you got Civic, you got Chevys, you got other cars. So these cars can't do the things that Boots can do, right? You understand what I'm saying? So he broke it down for the dumb niggas, right? Like Boost is a different type of car. Like you can do different things, go to different speeds, man, in short amount of time. Like this Chevrolet and this Honda Civic cannot do that. You know, I mean, you can train it, you can make it go the same routes and get to the same destination, but it's just not going to be the same, right? All right, so I think this is the video. Let's go. Let me add this to the stage. Oh, let me get this off. Well, yeah, man, Abdullah. He gave you the game. Let me see. Let me rewind this shit. Blow this shit up. Because he was trying to tell you, right after that Johan, the man got dropped twice.
Tell you how to beat Tank right quick. Hit that like and subscribe.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna take you from where you at to elite. Every fighter in the first round is dangerous. Every fighter. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you can fight outside and you can fight both ranges. But for them first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then fourth, okay, he weared down a little bit. Now we're going to step to him and take him out of there, because you're going to take everybody out of there with your skills, bro. But just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there just exchanging and giving up your height. Keeping guy big, and then set 3, 4, 5. Okay, you slow down. Now I'm about to.
What are you doing right there? What are you doing? What you doing, Shakur? What he said about Conor Ben? He said, man, I bumped my head, man. I thought, I had sized them up, man. I can't help myself. I always be sizing people up, man. I had walked down the street. I sized them up. I was like, yeah, I'll fight you at 54, man. I'll fight you at 54. And then I looked, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm tripping. I can't fight this motherfucker at 54. He said, I at 47, though, with a rehydration clause. Because, yeah, you bumped your head, nigga. You ain't ready for 47 yet. With a rehydration clause, yeah. But, man, forget about that right now. But if you can trick them, you can beat them, man, get you a bag. But fuck that, man. Dominate 35 and 40 because, undisputed is still relevant if you fight certain fighters. Now, if he gets undisputed at 35, somebody will have to cooperate, right? Or it'll look real bad, I think. Y'all want Tank to get that belt? He deserves it, right? Certain things just, need to happen. Certain things like being able to go to 35 and 40, can trap people off. Just letting people know that I can make 35 if I want to is great. You don't understand the weight manipulation and the dedication that you have to be able to bounce back and forward to 35, snatch a belt, 40, snatch a belt, back and forth, snatching belts. That's not great. Just doing it at one division, is that not great? Was Cambosa's victory not great when he was undisputed? He had to go on and accomplish even more, huh? Well, let him, dog. Let this young nigga do what he gonna do, dog. Stop giving these niggas ways out when they don't want to fight this nigga. Since he's some shit, since he trash, like that lady said on 2 Cent Boxing. You understand me? Since anybody that say Shakur is trash don't know nothing about boxing, first of all. And second of all, if he's trash, why ain't nobody trying to get that turkey money from him? That's a stone cold bag. Easy money. Like, Like, matter of fact, didn't Brian Norman Sr. say Boots was easy for his son? I didn't understand. You said you watched every single last one of Jerron in his fights, bro. You said you know him. You say you got him. You say that'll be easy work for my son. You said that, nigga. So you mean to tell me you wouldn't take a $1.7 million payday to beat something easy? Instead, you went and fought on the what? The ladies undercard. And like I've been saying, and I'm going to keep on saying, ever since the Santillian fight, I wanted a rematch because I think he took you for granted. I think he watched your previous fights and seen that you was having a hard time and getting dropped. And he thought you were very easy, pinche mayate. Nope. You gave it your all. You pulled a Anita Baker that night. Giving it the best that I got, baby. I put everything on my wedding ring. I'm giving it. That's the song Michael Jordan used to listen to before every game when you're thinking it's lame. Yeah, you gave it the best that you got, didn't you? And man, you popped that nose and made that blood squirt, and man, you had blood all over his shoulders and his clavicle bones. Yeah, it looked nasty like a horror movie. Yeah, you did your thing. Yep. But I seen some when I went back and watched them films that I told your father before the Devin Haney fight when he was on Just Do Boxing. I sent the super chat and said, man, congratulations on the knockout in Japan, but your son don't take his head off the center line. And what you said, I agree. And we need to work on that. But you can't do that in a camp. Please, against Devin, I predicted that you was going to get dropped. You mad at me for predicting the truth? See, that's considered hate to a lot of people, but it's the truth. You got dropped, nigga, and I advised you not to get stopped because that would be very embarrassing if you let Devin Haney stop you. Yeah. And I asked your daddy when he was on Mill City when I sent me super chat, and I asked him, hey, did you wrap your hands properly in Japan with the JBC rules? What you said to me. And I respect it because you didn't have to tell me the truth. You said, yeah. I wrapped my hands the way they allowed us to. You know, it was allowed, nigga. I wrap my hands like that too. I don't know what was wrong with Cool Boy. Shit. Oh, that's how y'all do? Come on, daddy. Come on, man. Wrap this shit up. Okay. Stack it up. 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 Come on. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. One more time. For your mind. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack that shit up, nigga. Stack it up. Go to Japan, Shakur. You know, so you can stack your hands and get you a knockout. I don't care, man. You know, it is what it is. Entertainment at the end of the day. You entertained by what you entertained of, and I'm entertained on what I like. Now, you can't get mad at me because I like scientists and I like smarts. You can't get mad at me because I like the sweet science, man. You can't get mad at anybody else that likes Shakur's style. But y'all call it boring, and we can't say, okay, since it's boring, let me see it against Tank. Okay, well, if it's boring, let me see it against Devin. Oh, he don't want to fight Devin. Oh, he don't want to fight Tank. Hey, man, listen, I also put the word stalking out there in YouTube because that's what Shakur Stevenson does. He's been stalking Devin Haney and Tank Davis ever since he came and entered 135, trying to jump the line over Devin Haney when we were trying to see who was the four kings, remember? And I made the video telling Shakur that you need to wait your turn because at the time I wanted to see Tank versus Devin or Devin versus Tiafimo or Ryan versus whoever and blah, blah, blah. I wanted you to get the pit bull fight, but he ducked. I wanted you to get the Kambosos fight. I wanted you to get the Lomachenko fight. And then once I seen, I was like, man, Devin ain't gonna get that Tank fight. Shakur calling Tank out. Why he ain't taking it? Wait a minute. Then I remember the $20 million. I remember how y'all trolled that $20 million offer. And he wanted the Ferraris. Y'all laughed at that statement, but that was a duck statement. And you glossed right over that. How can you say that and expect Turkey al-Sheikh not to be offended by that statement? Certain people do certain things and expect you not to be offended. And when you get offended, they get offended when you defend yourself. Offend, defend. That's natural. I'm sorry, that's me. I will always defend myself. I might let go, but I never let go. Do you dig it? So when you like certain styles of fighters, that's what you like. Don't let nobody tell you or convince you that hit and not get hit is not the best, because physiology 101. The reason why y'all in the uproar about Shadeja Green. The shit that I've been saying since the beginning of my YouTube page, because I help people get their certification for their personal trainer's license on my page, because I have the knowledge. I got the books. I have Physiology 101. I study physiology. You have a skull on your head. Your skull is a part of your skeleton system. It is there only to protect your brain. Your brain is not meant to be smashed against it or rocked in no way, form, or fashion. It's fragile. And if it is rocked, even by a jab, it alters it. So imagine the punishment of a football player, even with the helmet, or a boxer, or an MMA fighter, or a car crash. It's the same thing, man. And it can kill you, or it can damage you later on in your career when you retire and want to have kiddie time with your grandchildren, and you can't. Imagine Hearns playing with his children's children. It's hard. Well, when you see shit like that, you still can't get mad at people for saying, oh shit, you got knocked the fuck out because you laughed at the Friday movies. And that's a part of the culture. Stretchers, Ambulance, Deontay Wilder, I Want a Body. Gloss over that. Ha ha ha. What if it happens? Oh my God. He wanted that. It was okay just a week ago, you see. But back to Shakur. What's the hate? The attitude? Cool. What about in the ring, nigga? Oh, he's boring. What is the opponent doing? He can't do nothing. Why can't that opponent never do nothing to Shakur? Because he's great. And he's not running. He stood there like a statue of a fool in front of a man that throws 1,000 punches per fight. Did not throw 1,000. I think it was about 100 or 2 less. But he did size up your boy, and I do know he wants to fight him. And Abdullah did say that was his division. So, you know, he is looking at that body, though. You see his eyes.
Beat your ass.
No, for sure.
Got me, you a hell of a fight, bro. You're gonna be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Got me?
Appreciate it.
Yo, listen to what this nigga said, man, because you know the Texas boys be getting mad at me, man. I'm sorry, brother. You know, Texas boys on the rise.
I ain't finna tell you how to beat Tank right quick. Hit that like and subscribe.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna take you from where you at to leave. Every fight in the first round dangerous. Every fight. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you can fight outside and you can fight both ranges. But for them first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then 4th, okay, he weared down a little bit. Now we're going to step to him and take him out of there. Because you're going to take everybody out of there with your skills, bro.
No,
but just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there just exchanging and giving up your height. Keeping guy at bay, and then set 3, 4, 5. Okay, you slow down. Now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
Got me. You a hell of a fighter, bro. You gonna be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Got me? All day and the Olympics showing me the different skills, different outlooks. So one of the things that he learned.
Ooh-wee. Shakur Stevenson gives Abdullah Mason advice. Did he take it? I don't know, man, because that Sam Noakes fight, boy, didn't look like you was having no advice, boy. It don't look like you was taking too much there. Where that shit at? They don't be wanting me to show the Sam Noakes fight. That shit was real, though, man. You was getting touched, boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was touching each other, though, but that man ain't had no business doing what he was doing to you. You gotta do the Mason, man. Damn, boy. I got so many of these motherfucking videos, nigga. Yo, Abdullah, you gotta fight Shakur, boy. I don't care what nobody say. That's a fight I got to see. For sure. Because if you can get inside and actually clip Shakur Stevenson, man, you got a chance at knocking him out. Ain't nobody really touched Shakur really clean. Maybe it'll be him. I don't know. That shit way up here. Maybe it might be Abdullah the one to get him. I want to see it. Why don't nobody want to see it? Why they ain't really pushing for that fight? It got to be a reason why they ain't pushing for that fight, man. I think they trying to put the protection on old Abdullah, man. You can't say that nigga no more. He grown. He said that's his division too. So when you say shit like that, yeah, that's the type of talk I be wanting to hear. Damn, where that shit at? I don't know where I put that video. There's so many of these videos. I'm gonna have to play them bitches one by one. But yeah, nigga, Shakur, you keep pursuing all them boys at 135. He said he don't know what he want to do though.
Oh, wait, do I want to fight? I don't know, bro. I'm just cruising probably through 35, 40. I really don't want to fight 40, but then it's like I do want to show niggas like.
Yeah. And do you think the like expectations at you already did like 140, right? Expectations like, all right, man, he can do 140. If you go down, people gonna be like, why the fuck you ain't stay at 140? You know what I mean?
Nah, because there's some good fighters at 135 too. So even if they like at the end of the day, anything we do, like, is like people gonna say something anyway. So regardless of whatever they say, fuck them. But as far as like, it's some good fighters at 35 too, and there's some good fighters at 40. So it just depends on what all makes sense.
Make some sense, man. You got to make some sense, and you need a stoppage, nigga. Hit that.
But wait,
yeah, that's what you need. Tank up there at 40. Tank thought he was gonna get away from you. Abdullah said he finna go to 40. You gonna follow him up there? They can't run from you. Yeah, it's a lot of work out there for you. Fuck them. Like shit. You want to see that work too. Look at this shit. That motherfucker fight Canelo again. He gonna stop Canelo. You hear me? If he fight him again, he gonna stop him. He definitely gonna stop him if he fight him again. Big, what's up? What's the business? Get him up, get him up, get him up. Hey, Vic, my boy's horse, I've been up all night. I can still sing better than you, nigga. You understand me? Excuse me. Face ass. I'm just fucking with you. You say Shakur Dunn. There's only one good fighter at 135. Big boy, you cold-blooded, boy. Hey, I ain't mad at you, man. Shit, keep up the good work, man. Everybody else switching up on Tank. I'm back over here on the Tank page. Hey, I ordered me a Tankomaniac sweater, nigga. I'm an official Tank fan again. Everybody see when niggas start hating, I gotta go against that shit. Like if you a hater and I see you over there trying to flip the script, that shit make me mad that you on my side. I don't want to be just like with Keyshawn fucked up in Virginia. I had been saying I ain't like Keyshawn Davis, but y'all was calling me a hater back then. So when he got in trouble, all you pussy niggas switched and flipped the script on him and shit. And I was like, damn, y'all gonna flip the script on him when he in his time of need? I say, see, that's just what a sucker do. I started giving that nigga. I started saying, hey, man, get your ass back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Make you some sparring videos, show them you ready and dedicated. You feel sorry for what you did. Woo, woo. You probably fucked up your brother. Shit, nigga, same with Tank, nigga. I'm over there calling Nintendo, talking about, hey, man, you need to make a game called Javante Davis Knockout. You know what I'm saying? And model it just like Mike Tyson. Or you can go division, fighting the champions and shit until he get to the, you know what I'm saying, the holy grail of the fighter, whoever it was at the time, you know what I'm saying? But no, you know what I'm saying? He ain't fighting no motherfucking body, nigga. I don't care what nobody say. 135 is like a Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight. Niggas can't remember that shit. You fought an old ass Gamboa for your acclamation fight, and he fucked his Achilles up in the first round. Excuse me, and did a great fight and showed himself well and went for a long time, a long ride with Tank. But yeah, you was the lovers, man. You wasn't fighting motherfuckers. You was fighting niggas like Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia. That was your biggest fight, nigga. All because of the payday. You understand me? Hit him right in that old injured ass rib that he had. Y'all got the best team in boxing, nigga. I'm talking about Hector Garcia, Pitbull Cruz. You finna bust a part two. You know what I'm saying? I remember after the fight, they was like, you want to fight him in a rematch? You say, hell no. Now, here you go. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull done got better. And nigga, you ain't fought since March 1st, nigga. Last year. And you ain't won since Frank Martin. That's about 2. You ain't been a winner since 2 years ago, damn near, nigga. Since Juneteenth about to pop up, nigga. Shit, nigga, ring rust happened to all human beings. And inactivity happens and it's affecting all boxers that lace up the gloves. You get in there with Pitbull Cruz, nigga, you gonna have to be on your P's and Q's, and nigga, don't get caught slipping. Because, like I said, nigga, it's a Buster Douglas vibe going on in the air. And it's gonna be the button that Coach Calvin was talking about. If you come back, I don't care who it is, especially Pitbull at 40, bro. Please, you better come back here and say it, cause he at 40, brother. Remember the weight that y'all said that he too little for? Man, he said he was uncomfortable up there. I guess he's comfortable now. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Good luck, brothers. Running like a nigga I hate to lose. Show me on the news, but I hate to be abused. I knew it was a setup, so I gotta get up. Even if the FBI want me to shut up. Now I got 1,000 niggas strong. Everybody singing my Fuck the Police song. Yeah, that's Tank Davis, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Nowhere to run to, though. Shakur at 35, man, 40, brother. What, you gonna go to 47, Tank? Y'all niggas be, hey, listen, the duck game is in full effect. It's in full of EFFECT, and better known as a fact. And you know what time it is, Vic. You know that nigga Cemetery Scary, man. That nigga is the smart businessman. Staying away from Shakur Stevenson is a great thing, and I've been saying that shit for a very long time, because he's not going to let you do what it do. It's not going to be there for the one shot at a time, for the low punt output. You're going to have to come into a Shakur Stevenson fight and pull a Mike Tyson in the first round. You're going to have to come out there like the Tasmanian devil and overwhelm Shakur when he goes into the Philly shell. You're going to have to do plyometrics to get to either side of his body once he goes into the Philly shell to get a different form or angle of attack. And you have to have your cardiovascular on all cylinders, because if you do not succeed in your attack, you will have to recharge your ATP cells. And that is not very easy to do when you have someone with very high boxing IQ. So that puncher's chance that y'all say, that one punch, that's all it takes, that's what y'all gonna need if they ever meet. You can't tell me one round or how to break it down like I broke it down, because I broke it down 3 times before. Thomas Hill, you know that this is true. I had you on my show and I opened my big fat mouth too soon, because me, you, and Blunt Sports was up here. He'll tell you. I had you on the ropes. I say, hey, man, what's up, Thomas Hill for president? Yay. I said, hey, man, we was over here talking about the Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis fight. I know you got the great boxing IQ, man. You well respected in you too. I need you to break down an imaginary fantasy fight between Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. That'll be my honor and my pleasure, brother. And he said, oh, yeah, that'll be easy. You know how Thomas Hill talk real smooth. Well, you know, first of all, round 1, you know, Shakur, he going to establish the distance. I say, stop right there. I shouldn't have said a fuck Man, because I was gonna get him to go to round 2. I ain't make it to round 2. Blunt Sports like, man, you big mouth mother lover. Oh, he's like, man, I just want to see the fight. I just want to see the fight. I was like, no. Break it down. You say you're gonna establish the distance? I'm like, no. I just want to see the fight. I know you just want to see the fight. You want to see that. You want to see that established another distance, don't you? You want to see just what he told Abdullah Mason after the Johan fight, don't you? Yeah, he gonna do by 1, 2, maybe 3 rounds, establish that jab, stopping that entry point, maybe 1, 2, 3 at a time. You know, whenever you put the high guard up, you know, every time Tank Davis uses that high guard, what is supposed to happen? Hey, Shakur.
Not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm throwing.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up,
Right.
and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck. What
I
y'all
mean,
talking about?
Oshino found out the hard way.
No,
you know?
not
Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way. You know, he found.
Oshino found out the hard way.
You know who we talking about.
But we didn't want to say Yoshino because it's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So any fighter, I'm saying, and this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But
No, I know, but forget about Edwin De Los Santos. That's what I'm talking about, that high guard. And you know, I told y'all, man, styles make fights, right? And it's certain styles, you know, you got to respect all styles, you know, but I just feel like certain styles master more styles more than often. You know, you do the math, man. So you go through your history books and you tag all these power punchers throughout the history and see how their history and their careers were devastating, with devastating losses, like Tyson, like Holyfield, like Lennox Lewis, like, you know, George Foreman, like Frazier, like so many, Jeff Lacey, fuck yeah, all these guys, man, that, you know, that are so, like Deontay Wilder, that's another perfect example. Man, these knockout artists, man, you know, Sonny Liston, you know, Jersey Joe Walcott, God bless dead, all these fellas, you know, that's what it is, man. Even Roy Jones got fell victim, nigga. And you know, it is what it is, man. But you get guys once in a lifetime, man, like Floyd, and you know, Andre Ward. Like they got controversy. I give them that, but they flawless. Everybody they fought, they beat. You know what I'm saying? So is Shakur another one? That's all I'm asking. Is Shakur another undefeated fighter that retires undefeated? You know what I'm saying? It's funny. I'm a clown now, but who gonna get the last laugh? Like, you gotta get in there and show me that shit ain't true, bitch. And you know, the fact that you the A side for so many years, and then y'all tried to have the nerve to blame Eddie Hearn. Like, what the fuck did Eddie Hearn have to do with anything? Because I remember before Shakur even signed with Eddie Hearn, and he was over there at Top Rank, we've been calling out Tank Davis for the longest time, talking cash money shit, calling him a liar and everything under the sun. Send me the contract. You can't get no clearer than that. If you say send me the contract, that means send me the contract. Let's fight. But get in the picture. Oh, he don't want to fight him. He ducking Tank Davis. So my thing is, was y'all ducking Edwin De Los Santos? Because I remember he wanted to fight y'all too. They said that Tank team called Edwin De Los Santos and asked them if they was available, and they said yeah. And just like Shakur, they said, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But y'all don't believe Shakur, but y'all ain't said nothing about Edwin team saying yeah. In fact, man, they can't really talk about that shit, man, because, you know, they don't want to piss off the people upstairs, man. They need to, you know what I'm saying, keep that money rolling, man. They don't want to get blackballed. In fact, they up there at 40, bro. Ain't they fucking with Zuffa? See that? There you go. Man, Tank ain't fucking with no motherfucking Zuffa, nigga. Crazy ass nigga. I know that's right. Shut his tab instead, then. Because I remember them people talking. We ain't gonna never let you forget nothing over here. You hear me? Run that track, selector.
That's what I want to talk about. There you go.
Talk about Javante Davis.
That's what I want to talk about, man.
This fight out
I mean, what is the hottest? Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
What do you have to offer for this situation?
I got Edwin De Los Santos. Oh, I got a lot to offer. That's what we got. 35 pounder. And nobody wants no smoke with. Yes. And they looked the other way recently, bro. There's a lot of shit going on behind the closed doors that nobody knows.
Why?
Why? Because we think we got a chance. I think we got everything. Listen, after his fight with Lamar, we want that fight. We want that fight. We want that fight. If we have to go to Baltimore and call them out, we're gonna do what we did with you for. We're here in your town, buddy. Let's get it.
You want to talk about Tank right now?
That's what I want to talk about. There you go.
B-more?
In Santo Domingo, Puerto Rico, USA, going to B-more, buddy.
So how do you see that fight playing out then, since you're saying that?
We see a lot of flaws. You know what I'm saying?
So do you guys think you can actually beat him?
That's the only reason I'm here for, because we know we got a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying this.
Okay, here's another question. Can you guys knock him out?
That's a definite.
Oh, God.
That's a definite.
Edwin De Los Santos.
This ain't going no 12 rounds.
Can be the first fighter to knock out Javante Tank Davis.
It's not going to go 12 rounds, Dad. You know what I'm saying? I got my tongue tied right now. I got to keep, you know what I'm saying? The upper guys, I don't want to spoil shit for nobody else, but I'm ready for Tank, bro, to tell you the truth.
B-more?
Were you ever offered a Tank fight?
Yes, we were. Did they accepted it? No, they didn't.
So what happened? Who denied the fight?
Denied the fight. I guess they chose Lamar.
I mean, listen.
Fight. Hey, I ain't knocking on. There's a good fight, but it's a 130 going up to 135. Why not fight like the court said? Why did you fight somebody that, you know what I'm saying? That's a natural 135 pound. Five.
Okay. It was the most explosive fight at 135 pounds right now. Edwin De Los Santos and Javante Tank Davis. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we need to see.
Unless Shakur wants to run it. Again.
Unless Shakur Stevens wants to run a rematch with Edwin De Los Santos.
And let the winner fight
him 12 rounds.
No. Edwin up there lonely too. That'll be a good comeback fight for Tank right there. He ain't fought in a long time too. Yeah, y'all don't want to push for no good fights, Victor. You know, these men over here getting calls from Tank team. Why they ain't calling them back? And they can't talk about it no more. Yeah.
Going up to 135.
Did y'all see the clips of Tank saying, "Hey, why doesn't Shakur run it back?" And then have you seen the video interview that I did with Shakur that said, why doesn't Tank fight De Los Santos?
that'll fight him, Frank Martin.
Just you believe that Edwin punches way harder than Frank Martin?
Oh yeah, definitely. Bigger natural puncher, bro. Natural power.
So if he couldn't get a fight with Tank, would you rather him do a fight with somebody like Frank Martin if he can't run it back with Shakur Stevenson either?
I would love to. Actually, we would like to fight on the undercard, Frank Martin. That'll be
Ooh,
awesome.
the undercard.
Yeah.
The undercard of Tank Davis.
Frank Martin, yeah. Definitely.
Frank Martin and Manila Santos.
Y'all heard it?
Yes.
That'll be real.
Did y'all see the clips of Tank
years ago?
Are you sure? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was years ago. It didn't go very far at all because
So if Bob Aaron was to get into the conversation, he's going to agree with this.
I don't know what he's going to say.
Okay. See, that's the thing with boxing, though, bro.
Yeah, that's where the gray area happens. Right?
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm trying to say. Like the fighters want to fight each other, but if we want to fight each other, it's all types of miscommunications and promoters having beef with each other. Where it's like we don't know about it, but it's like, come on now, bro.
I mean, you and Tank have verbally said to each other, "Let's fight."
He said he was going to do something to me.
Okay.
He said he was going to do something to the houseboy from North.
Okay.
So I was in his 6-fight deal that he supposedly had. I don't know what happened to the 6-fight deal. I don't know what happened after that, but he probably really could tell you more because I don't know. I just heard it on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, 6-fight deal, my ass, nigga. That's security. You get a 6-fight deal, you ain't worried about nothing, man. I think that's what Shakur want. He want that bag, nigga. So I'm pretty sure, like, ain't nobody ducking the face of boxing, nigga. Nigga, he was gonna wait on that 6-fight deal. I think he was gonna be number 6 or number 7 or number never. I go with never. But they was gonna string that nigga along. I've been told Shakur to leave Tank alone, man. Use a bully. You know what I'm talking about? But he was trying to fight that nigga, man. Don't do that.
Boxing shouldn't get in the way. Like I think the fighters should be able to get in the ring with each other and fight each other. So that's how I feel. Like just like even with this guy, my guy Stephen Espinoza, he works with Tank. If Tank said, "Yo, let's fight," and I said, "Let's fight," it should be just let's fight, and we should make it happen. It shouldn't be nothing else surrounding that situation and not making a fight happen.
So you blame Steve for this? Is that what you say?
I'm not saying. I'm not saying I fully blame him because I do blame you for also saying that y'all sent the contract.
No. Okay, see, I
get straight to it, bro.
No. And then never said. He said, "Look, there were exploratory discussions. That was it. Like nobody sent a contract.
But everybody kind of took that.
Said as you know how it is. You say
the business of boxing shouldn't get in the way. Like I think
you know how it is, Big. You know how y'all niggas do go over there spinning narratives and shit. No, you said it right. The gift of Gabriel, nigga. Don't be trying to take my gift away, man. No, nigga. See, you done took my gift away. Yeah, man. That boy was stalking Tank Davis, man. That man wanted that Tank sweepstakes. Win, lose, or draw, man. You fight Tank Davis, man. You get in the bag. You hear me? And I don't know why people think that's just like Boo Boo. Boo Boo Andrade. They tried, the Mexican fan base was like, "Oh, man, he over there cloud chasing on Canelo. Hey, I know that." You fucking right, you know that. You better know that. That's what it's all about, baby. The money. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Bone Thugs and Harmony style, man. Got to get that money, man. So, of course people want to fight Tank Davis. Of course people want to fight Canelo. Not saying they not dangerous, but niggas want to get paid, man. You see niggas out here struggling. Y'all made fun of Shakur talking about he fight on free TV. So why wouldn't he want to get a Tank sweepstakes, nigga? Oh, because he crossed them. What the fuck, man? What? So either you cool with being brothers or you don't like brothers. Which one is it? Because y'all hate that he brothers with Keyshawn, but it's like you want him to be brothers with Tank, and you mad that he's not brothers with Tank because you say he crossed them. So now it's like, what the fuck, nigga? He's the bag. If Keyshawn was the bag, I'm pretty sure he'd cross Keyshawn out and try to fight him too. But he's not the bag. He's not to fake the boxing. Tank to fake the boxing. You get a Tank, y'all niggas over there playing dictator like, yeah, nigga, take what we give you, nigga. Here, get these crumbs. Get these motherfucking crumbs, nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. This Tank Davis, nigga. Fuck out of here. You say, yeah, but you know what come with the bag? Ass whooping, nigga. That's what Turkey was giving out. He was giving out ass whipping bags, and Tank didn't want that there. You know, you got to fight somebody for that turkey money. Hey, Dubois got knocked out for $71 million. You don't believe in me? You better do your Google. Y'all 2023 Google heads out there, man. You know, these youngsters, they don't understand, Vic, that we didn't have the internet and we know everything that they looking up. And then we can battle with Chat GPT, can't we? We can battle Chat GPT and prove them wrong. And they'll be like, oh, you ain't. Yeah, reboot your system. I got plenty of videos I can show y'all that I done. My mind is fucked up, man. I think I'm going crazy because I be over there talking like they real people and just, you know, trying to prove Chat GPT wrong when I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? I ask them shit that I know they're going to lie to me about, you know. And man, it's just, I'm sorry. Anyway, especially if I catch something that I know they wrong about, I'm like, hey, that ain't it. Oh, you're right. Yeah, this shit weak as fuck. You niggas better use that shit for thumbnails. Stop using that shit to get fucking information, man. Stop using Chat GPT to get your boxing talk, man. I can tell when you get it. I can tell when you use it, nigga. You supposed to use that shit for art, nigga. And if you ask it something, you supposed to fact check that shit, fool. You niggas be using that shit for smarts. Just like, man, I told my gal, man, I was like, man, the internet gonna have a whole bunch of dumb mother lovers in the future. Because you could pass a history test or any type of test and get, you know how they used to make us write essays and shit, Vic? Yeah, you can just get them to try. They making movies off Chat GPT. They ain't even got to write books no more. They can write it for you and just go on and just sell the shit, man. That shit's wicked. You putting your soul and your ideas into these computers, man, in this digital world right now, and they digesting it and they're adapting more and more every day. We can talk about, man, I need something to eat, man. I'm hungry. You fuck around, look at your phone, a commercial or some food pop up because they listening, they watching. But you know, you believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. How about that? You'll live a long time. You'll make it. That shit y'all doing over there on the Tank side, man, it's an illusion. For Floyd's fault, though. Not to say Tank ain't no dog. Floyd did that, nigga. Floyd ruined Tank. Nigga, look at the Rocky movies. Y'all got mad at showbiz for comparing nigga Rocky and Sylvester Stallone made it to the Boxing Hall of Fame. Nigga, you got to go to the Rocky movies. If you make it to the Boxing Hall of Fame, why can't we go use the Rocky movie? For perfect example, when he fought Mr. T. You know, he in the gym with the ladies passing out champagne, Rock, you know, Mick and that, like, come on, Rock, let's get out of here. Oh, come on, Mick, hitting him in the stomach and shit. Yeah, have fun, loosen up. Got in the fight with Mr. T and got his ass beat. You understand me? Had to go to the ghetto to do what? Get the eye of the tiger. Why he had to go to the ghetto? Because that's where it's at. You know, you niggas love Willie Pep, and I did the video on Willie Pep. You respect greatness over here, but you just always got to do your research on these things, man. Where you get that style? Where you get them shoes from? Where you get that hat from? You know, niggas ask that when you wear fancy clothes. So when you got that style, where you get that style from? The gyms of New York. The gyms of New York. Who dictated the pace of the gyms of New York back in the 20s, boy and girl? Niggas like Sugar Ray Robinson. A whole bunch of niggas. And you and that mother lover, and you and that bitch, you getting that flavor. And you gonna go out into a real fight, man. You gonna look like the neighbors. You know, hey, Vic, we old enough to remember the dance contests when the white boys used to come in there and dance. And what was the thing we always used to say when there was a white boy that used to dance? Oh, you like, go white boy, go. And then they dance good, be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Then Spike Lee came out with White Men Can't Jump. You know, nobody got offended about those type of things back then. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a phenomenon. You know, certain mixer line, I like big butts, and I can't. You know, at the beginning of the video, white girls back in our days used to think that big butts were called fat girls. They called black women fat when they had big asses. Now they want the big asses. But at the beginning of the video, what the white girl says, oh, look at her butt. It's so big. Ugh. No, now y'all want it. You know, everything is backwards now, but it is what it is, homie. We used to, like, y'all used to win the singing contest. And y'all go in there and roll your voice. And you'll be like, uh-oh, on some Tina Marie shit. Okay. Yeah, got soul. That's what we used to say back in the day. Yeah, she got soul. He got soul. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just common. It ain't called soul no more. When a white person can dance and pop lock and sing like a, you know what I'm saying, with soul. You know what I'm saying? It's just normal now. It's, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, listen, we living in a time where shit is watered down. And Tank Davis, man, you know, you got into the point where you was fighting a whole bunch of Mexicans. And you know what I'm saying? The style stayed the same basically when you fought Frank Martin. Because we did the shit and watched him when he fought Arden. This nigga got a half a high guard. And it's weird. It's like Frank Martin, you wait for the punch so you can counter with that hand, man. And them niggas practice the knockout move before the fight, and they caught that shit on camera, bro. Them niggas knew what they was gonna do to you, and I predicted the round. I said round 8 is great. Niggas, you ain't fought number 2 12-round fights before you fought Tank Davis, nigga. That's why Albright almost popped you and put you in the sock, boy. One more round or maybe 10 more seconds, you was gonna get knocked the fuck out, boy. But we seen that you ain't fought number 2 12-round fights before Tank. You know, that's Earl Spence, boy. You know what I'm saying? Big fish. You know they fuck with each other, nigga. whole lot of nepotism type shit. You know, it ain't just gotta be family, it can be homies. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got your little Frank Martin, man. And then same thing with Lamont Rose, man. You thought it was gonna be sweet because that's your partner. But you heard what them boys said, man. Y'all called Edwin. You ain't want to fight that Afro-Latino. You don't want to fight this Afro-Latino. You don't want to fight none of the Afro-Latinos. What about Herrera? Send the contract, I kill you. Fight him. Fight any Afro-Latino, not no Mexican, man. You want to fight the Latinos, fight the Afro-Latinos, man. You know, Hector Garcia, you was on the verge of being an Afro-Latino. But you just real light-skinned. But guess what Meek Mill did to you? Act silly in the crowd. Yep, I don't care what you say. I think Tank recharged his ATP sales once he took that break. And the motherfucking referee was watching the crowd just like Tank was watching the crowd while Hector Garcia was watching Tank. That's why I'm glad he got his ass knocked out. Because nigga ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to let you look off from me. And you, Tank Davis, I've been winning all the rounds up until then. Nigga, the Russell brothers was in the crowd over there screaming instructions, talking about, God damn, Tank, what you doing, man? It's right there to the body, then over the top. And that's how you got him out, over that top. You was listening to the Russell brothers. Meek Mill was over in that bitch jealous. All that starting commotion because they was sitting in the front row and y'all was sitting behind them. Had all your crew in there looking, dressing alike and shit. Yeah, y'all was starting shit with a family full of boxers, nigga. And Tank Davis looked over in the crowd, seeing all you niggas having a melee. That nigga recharged his ATP sales on your ass. Think it's a game. Uh-oh, hold on. I got you. You already know. I forgot to drop the link, man. What you talking about, man? My bad. You know me. I just get on the road and start talking, man. Let me drop that link for the Bigster. Defend your boy. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Come Martin Luther King, y'all. I had a dream. Nigga. Boy, look here. Ain't no explanation for that shit. Just a whole bunch of Don King. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of Don King shit. You know what I'm saying? Where my dog at? Here you go. Put my boy up there. Oh, that's Vic. That's Victor. Uh-oh. Goddamn. Like the Holy Ghost. What's up, Vic? In the
Hey,
house.
boy.
Think you're lonely now.
Woo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, what up, my G?
What's up with you, nigga?
Hey, let me talk to you for a minute, man.
Talk to me.
Hey, what a beautiful way to start my day, talking to the rude nigga.
That's right. And guess what? We gonna end the show with a 2-minute monologue from you.
Yes,
Go.
sir. Yes, sir. Let me go back on a couple things you said, and we'll go from starting point to backwards. We're gonna
Now
rewind.
remember this. Now hold on. Remember this. Now I'm gonna end the show when you tell me I'm through. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna respond. I ain't gonna say shit.
Okay. Okay. Now listen. Look here. First of all, let's talk about what this clown ass nigga Core is talking about. Walk through. Ain't nobody walking through what shit? What shit do a nigga have to walk through with you, Core? Right? Tio couldn't do it because he did it head first. Anytime a nigga like Brian Norman Jr. hand his head to you on a platter, he belongs to you, right? You're supposed to knock his head off. That's what Brian Norman Jr. did, and that's what Core did with Teofimo. Why? Because them niggas lead with their motherfucking heads. So not Brian Norman Jr. I'm talking about the nigga the Japanese guy he knocked out. He led with his head. And so did Tio. What a dumb motherfucker Tio is. People talk that shit about Tio and his accomplishments and what he's achieved and so on and so forth. How? It must be against who? That's what counts. Against who? Because Teofimo went in there with a nigga. And again, like I said before, Core's talking about you can't walk through my shit. Anybody can walk through his shit. And by the way, it's a misnomer. It's a fallacy that Core don't get hit. So he gets hit. And what is the theory about boxing? Oh, it's boxing. It's fighting. Everybody gets hit. But Core don't. Bullshit. The nigga gets hit. So all you got to do is let the right tank nigga hit him. That's all. Right? So now let me say this. Now you earlier in the motherfucking excuse my language, if we don't want to use foul language, I'll back off that. Early in the game or in the discussion, you said and you described the skull is a part of the skeleton system. And you said that the skull protects the brain, right? Okay. So let's refer that concept to Tank. Now, why do they call Tank Tank? Two reasons. One is because he walks through stuff like tanks, not Tank himself, but tanks walk through, roll over shit. So that's one of the reasons why they call Tank Tank. But here's the other reason. The head, the skull, the very thing that you referred to, the very thing that you were talking about. So let's take Tank's skull and let's go through it from the scientific component aspect that you were describing. Tank's got a big skull, right? But I don't know if people notice this, but Tank also has padding around that skull. So he's got the big skull to protect that neurological system, but he's got padding, thick padding around that skull, right? So what that does is protects the neurological system, like you said. It protects the neurological system. So by the time you hit Tank's padding around his skull is that kind of Dr. Scholl's shock absorption. You know about that Dr. Scholl's insert, shoe insert padding, right? What it does is it absorbs the shock. So when you hit Tank, no matter who hits Tank, that padding is going to absorb that shock impact. So by the time it gets to the skull is going to prevent it from getting anywhere near Tank's neurological system, right? Point being, you can't hurt Tank, especially Core. So he gonna walk straight the fuck through. There goes that foul language, excuse me again. He's gonna walk straight through Shakur's. Now, last but not least, you can't win no fight, and you cannot impress the higher ups, the crowd, the spectators by proving you can't get hit. You don't get in the ring to prove you can't get hit. Core, thus far, is getting away with murder by proving he can't get hit. I'm telling you that he should have, if he was the guy, the fighter, the badass that he claims to be, he should have, and by the way, could have gotten Teofimo out of there. But he settled for less. Because it was enough for that nigga to say, see, he couldn't hit me. And I pot-shotted him through the whole fight. Pot shots. So that's what Tank's not going to be able to walk through is pot shots. I suggest to you that Frank Martin was pot shotting Tank for what, how many rounds? 6, 7 rounds? Pot shotting. Tank walked through it, took it. And as you remember, and look, by the way, let's go to Leo Santa, and then I'm gonna say something else too about something. But then let's take Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz was touching Tank. Mario Barrios clipped Tank twice. Once on the left side, facing the screen, you observing the fight, looking at the fight through your television on the left side of the screen, that left side of the ring, should I say, Mario Barrios hit Tank with a 1-2, pushed him back.
Amen.
He leaned up against them ropes and then came back and did that little dance like, okay, now you want to fight. Okay, let's fight, right? On the opposite side of that ring, Mario Barrios hit Tank with the same 1-2, identical. But that second one, that second left hook hit Tank right on key word. The button. He didn't hit him flat against his skull, against his jaw. He hit him right here, Rude, right here on that button. Yes, snap that. And Tank walked through that as if it didn't even happen.
Preach.
And came and got him. So the point in all that is, Core talking about you can't walk through my stuff. Well, Tank can. He's got the equipment to do it, the skill to do it, the speed to do it, the wherewithal to do it, and the other thing you were talking about, the endurance to do it, right? Last but not least, Hector Garcia. Well, you clowning Hector? You clowning Tank because of he fought Hector Garcia? Well, what about Noshino? Right? So on that note, two things. One, if Tank would have been in that ring with Teofimo, I swear to you, he would not have survived 12 rounds. Not fighting like that. Not Tank. You can't fight Tank like that by giving him your head on a platter. And Noshino? What do you think Tank would have did with Noshino? So Core got Noshino out of there, but it took him a while to do it. Tank would have got Noshino out of there early. So I'm saying all that to say, and then last but not least, you know what I mean? This De Los Santos bullshit. Come on. De Los Santos he's quick too, and he's speedy, and he's got power. We saw what he did with El Rayo, but you got to be quicker, faster, and maybe even hit a little bit harder than you did El Rayo if you're gonna fight Tank. I don't think Tank ducked De Los Santos. I don't think Tank ducked De Los Santos. There's no reason for it. There ain't no reason for Tank to duck nobody. And last but not least, I'll top it off with this. Tank from 147 down. I don't think there's anybody out there that can beat Tank. Compete with him, maybe, but beat him, no. And avoid and prevent getting knocked out by Tank, I doubt it, right? But I'm going to give you one example. This is really going to ruffle niggas' feathers. And by the way, Gamboa, you said, oh, yeah, he fought Gamboa because Gamboa hurt his Achilles heel. Gamboa didn't hurt his Achilles heel. Tank hurt his Achilles heel. Tank hit that boy so hard that the transfer of that impact went down through that guy's, through Gamboa's a spinal cord and all the way down to his Achilles heel, tripped him up, and Tank hit him so hard that it hurt his Achilles heel. Tank damaged his Achilles heel with a punch. Yeah, that's how that happened, and that's how you win fights. You damage, you hurt, you injure your opponent, and you win the fight. And that's how Tank did that. Easy work, right? Anyway, the point is, my dog, is that, oh, here's what I want to get to, this last one. This is gonna ruffle everybody's feathers. Mr. Bud, the Bud brother, right? Gamboa. Bam! 1-2. And what did Bud do? He used he got affected by that punch by Gamboa, right? He got affected by that punch by Gamboa, and you know what? He didn't even have the wherewithal. He didn't even have the stability. He didn't have his legs under him, so he started backing up. It looked like his legs was turned around backwards the way the way Bud was backing up after Gamboa hit him with that 1-2, that left and then that right on that chin, and he backed up towards the back of the ropes, and he stuck his torso between them ropes to allow that referee to come to his rescue, because Gamboa was going after him, and he stuck his torso between them ropes to prevent Gamboa from finishing the job and have that ref come in and rescue him. And by the way, Core fought Valdez. Let's go with Valdez, because De Los Santos is real obvious, but Valdez, right? And everybody says, oh, what are you talking about? He beat the shit out of Valdez. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Let's talk about that real quick, Rude. Let's talk about that real quick. Beat the shit out of. That's the verb. I mean, that's the term. Beat the shit out of. So beat, we know what that means. What is the shit? What is the shit? Well, here's what the shit is. The shit is, does he have any fight left? Does he have any fight left? That's the shit. And if you beat the shit out of Valdez, why did you turn your back, run towards and behind the referee to shield yourself while the guy that you just so-called beat the shit out of was coming after you? When you beat the shit out of somebody, they ain't got no more shit/fight left, and they avoid you, stay away from you, or run from you, whatever. But Valdez was coming after Shakur. He ran that nigga around the half of that ring and then swung at the back of his head. He could have got disqualified for that, but he was trying to prove to the crowd and Shakur, no, I still got some shit left, nigga. But Core ran from him, right? He ran from him, literally. So there you got it. There you got it, right there. So all that Core talk about he can't walk through my stuff and all, that's cap. Tank can walk through that. And Tank can corner that nigga and get him up against them ropes and pound on that body, and he can hit Tank with whatever he got, which is not too much of anything, and Tank will eat that and spit that out and punch that nigga. And there you have it.
There you got it.
Not a fighter in boxing that's go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm
right.
It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way. You know, he found.
Yoshino found out the hard way.
You know who we talking about.
But we didn't want to say Yoshino because it's better fighters than Yoshino out there, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you would name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team. Let